we are playing our Loadout, which has over 440 plugins. It's running on Kubuntu Linux. We did this by running the Lutris installer for Mod Organizer 2. Details of that will be, of course, in the mod list, which, if you're watching on the YouTubes, it would be on episode 0. Otherwise, in the chat, you can type !mod list and you'll get the link to the webpage. Let's see here. All right. So for those who don't know, this is Celril. He is a high elf who actually doesn't like Nords very much. He came from the Summerset Isles, third son of a noble family, so he doesn't stand to inherit anything. Mainly because, unlike out in the wilds of High Rock or Hammerfell, you don't have hunting accidents where all of a sudden you can, get. I was gonna say get inheritances. No, he stands to inherit nothing. So because of that, he decided, you know what? Let's just go ahead and wander the land, and he did that. He wasted all the money his family gave him wandering the land, and he met a lot of people. Some of the Bretons were actually pretty decent people. Some of them, most of them were trash, according to him, anyway. And the Red Guards he never had a problem with. They stayed out of his way, and he never really had any negative interactions with them or any meaningful interactions one way or the other. So he doesn't really have a basis to formulate an opinion other than they're people, I guess. But the Nords have been stubborn, annoying, and just happened to be around when he ran out of money. And he did this in Riverwood. He ran out of money. So Skyrim is in a terrible depression right now. Everything's super expensive, and that's by design due to my mod list. So he's become a Relic Hunter in order to, number one, secure a place to live that doesn't cost, half his money every day. And secondly, because he really wants to just maybe grow in influence and power, get a little place of his own. And this Dragonborn Gallery seems to work. Hates Nords, so head to Skyrim. He didn't hate Nords in the beginning, but his experiences in Skyrim certainly made him hate Nords. So he had some trouble at the border. He had some trouble on his way to Riverwood, and then ever since then, bandits have been trying to kill him. What other opinion is there to form other than that Nords are terrible, degenerate monkeys, and they are below a great and glorious Altmer? Now, someone said this Altmer looks familiar, and that's damn right, because this is the special edition of Killian. Celril is Killian's special edition. That's what's going on here. So we have our faithful merservant, Fandal. We helped him spite a person named Sven. It turned out he didn't like the girl so much as he just hated Sven a lot and wanted to see Sven lose the girl. And once Sven lost the girl, he lost all interest in her and wanted to go adventuring, which is about right because she's a Nord and he's a Bosmer. He's like a step above Nords, obviously. So, he's come adventuring with me and become my merservant. Here's our continuing Imperial. My apologies, Imperial. You're correct. You have to understand that all these humans, they look alike. So you have trouble telling them apart sometimes. I mean, Imperial, pretty much a Nord, but with better breeding, right? Anyway, so, as I was saying, here's his general view on Nords. And this has been a running joke we've had on our streams, and we've just turned that into his current mindset.
Some people are born dumb. Like me, for instance.
So whether that's true or not, I'm sure he'll get to like Nords a little better as things go on. But currently, most of his interactions with Nords were either this sycophant named Hjormir, who was trying to suck up to him, or a really just a bunch of bandits that want to kill him. And then I go to the tavern and I want to spend the night, and she's like, Delphine goes, "You're that visitor been poking around." Grumpy. So, thankfully, we met Auryen at the Dragonborn Gallery, and we did some adventures getting relics for him, and he really liked us. We actually managed to gather up 88 relics now. New location can be reached using the Curator's Guide. Very good. We have more than 88, I'm pretty sure. Let's go check out the gallery on our way out. First things first, though. We are going to have a look in the sorting chest. Double checking. We got carrion roach oil. That's a poison. We'll take that out right now. The rest of that stuff we can leave. So, we need to grab some potions. So what we're going to do is we are going to pick out the potions. Well, if you hadn't missed the last stream, you would know that this is our new home. This is the safe house where we're going to live, at least for now, while we are under the job of a while we're employed as a relic hunter, I should say. This will be our base of operations. Yes. Good. Exactly. Given the best opportunity he has was from a fellow high elf, further cementing the idea that they're best sticking together. Correct. Yes. All right. Low quality copy pasta in the chat. Yes. Very, very good. So I'm sure at some point that people will realize that I am role-playing an elf Nazi, and they will decide that that is absolutely unforgivable. But you have to understand that I, Zaric, am not a Nazi. I just play one on Skyrim. And I'm sure I was going to say Killian. You see, we've already fallen down that rabbit hole. Okay, so I'm sure Celril will grow out of it in time. He will eventually have good relationships with Nords. I'm sure. If the bandits stop trying to kill him, right? Either way. The fact is that the only real person that lent a helping hand was a fellow Bosmer, a fellow Mer, and also Auryen, who let us live in this glorious place. So, there we go. I don't know. Now, we do have an amazing red guard who's guarding this place named Avram Shazar. And we do want to get to know who's guarding this place. So we will have to eventually figure that out. Now, it's 1 a.m., so I should probably go to sleep. I see a little skull in the bottom of my screen, and I'm actually very concerned about that. I'm trying to figure out if I have any major issues here. And I'm looking at it, and yeah, I notice. I have stomach rot. Okay, this is actually a very big concern. So I've been afflicted by stomach rot, which may destroy me. Keep that in mind. We'll have to figure out how to not die to this, but that's a whole nother problem. So, let's see. Yes, correct. The Red Guards did absolutely kill the left-handed elves. The Yakudans, I should say. Now, we are still afflicted by terrible stomach rot, and we're going to have to figure out how to cure that. So, let me see here. All right, on our way out, because, again, we're dying of stomach rot, let's go ahead and grab this soup. Guess we'll take the soup. Then we'll grab this vegetable soup. This potato soup. We're just having soups right now for the stomach, and then yeah, various stews and soups. And then we need water. Do we have? Do we have any water that we take with us? Water skins, I believe, get auto sorted into one of these little locations here. Let's look in the raw food section. Is the water skin raw food? No. Is the water skin cooked food? Yes, the water skin is cooked food. Glorious. Got to get some of these rough lover too. Glorious potions that they are. All right. Let me see here. I think that should do it. Yeah, so we need to sleep for about 8 hours. And that'll get us to, 9, 10 a.m. There we go. Miss. Very good. So you can see we still have that disease afflicting us. We're going to have to head on out just as soon as we have a couple soups. Yes. Yeah, the thirst is still there, but we're actually going to leave, so, yes. Very good. You can say what you want about the wenches, but they're, what is it called? Alchemists? Yes. True. True. They're competent alchemists. Let me see here. Alright, we have to head out. How are we doing in terms of money? We have 1,000 septims. Let's see what it takes to get our thing cured. It crashed once at like the 8-hour mark, and then we had another 3 hours after that where it didn't. So, yes.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
Yes, I know. I'm sick. There's a wench and her hired bodyguard. Let me see. We don't really care about them so much as we need to proceed onward. An old madman. Okay. Well, we need to get to the Temple of the Divines and see if they will cure our disease.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Yes.
And I took an arrow in the knee.
An arrow indeed. The guards? Yes, the guards are pretty nice, aren't they?
Citizen.
Let me show you these Imperial soldiers. These are 2 Imperial soldiers here, and you can see their top quality gear right now. Yep. See, these are Imperial guards. Very important. Here's another one.
The Empress' cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon.
Yes.
The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Let me see.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Hello.
Keep my men in your prayers.
Trouble?
They'll need them if they don't.
Staying safe, I hope.
Right. Sorry? We're in severe iron shortage and not everyone can afford to get a full plate. So it's the people who are... Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous, actually. Hello.
Blessings of the... You look troubled.
Wait.
Have you come seeking guidance?
Yes, priest, please cure me of my disease.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
The strong and honorable always carry the blessing of the 8.
Your body begins to feel the effects of the cure. The cure will take a little bit. The stomach rot is going to start going away. It just doesn't go away instantly the moment you get the cure.
Let us walk in the steps of the divines.
Right. Oh, you were definitely walking in the steps of the divines. Speaking of which, I think this is a suitable place to pray to Auryen instead of these other ones. Just in the presence of all these other divines, I'm going to pray to Auryen. Here we go.
Remind us of our place.
Yes. My favor with Auriel's gone up. This character trusts in Nord to heal him. Unfortunately, I don't have a cure potion. I had to,
Feel free to take a seat.
I just had to do it. Like, I'm not happy about it, but, I mean, and the worst part is she isn't even a proper priest. She's a priest of the lesser 9 divines of the Empire. And yet, the RK granted us this sword. We don't know much about this sword of the Divine Crusader. In the lore, it killed hundreds of thousands of elves. But we don't know anything about that. We don't know very much about this sword. All we know is that we were given it by RK, and that we should probably wield it, because the blessing of RK allowed us to open a chest that contained it. So, there we go. I just, I don't know really much about the sword. We'll have to find out more about it later. Yes.
The divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
I see.
May the divines guide and keep you.
Cure me of my lesser disease, please.
Of course.
Apparently, okay, so you need multiple sessions to get completely cured. That's wow. That's kind of insane, but I respect it. I respect it. Let me see. Oh, here we go. It's begun.
Hear ye! Hear ye! A proclamation from the High Court of Solitude. Of late, boats and ships making use of the city harbor have been impeded by discarded crates, barrels, spoiled food, and other unsightly obstructions. Such refuse has made it difficult for ships and boats to navigate the safe shores of Hafengar, disrupting commerce, dirtying the surroundings, and breathing stink into the air. By lawful decree of our Jarl, henceforth a fine of 10 septums will be imposed on those caught discarding wastes into the waters around the Solitude docks. Transgressors of the law will be subject to swift and sure justice, regardless of status. Failure to pay the fine will subject the culprit to forfeiture of land, goods, and chattel, or indentured servitude and imprisonment. Be it reminded that compliance with the law is for your own protection. May the divines bless Jarl Elisif.
Alrighty then, we're getting out of here. Jeez. He's gonna do another one, but we're not listening. Yeah. Oh, no. We got our disease cured. That's the important thing. Now, we have become relic hunters, but we haven't really decided. Was she just doing little jumping jacks or something? What even was that? Okay, then. I have no idea. Well, either way, we have a job now, but we're going to have to actually do it, because Auryen has sent us off to do something. Auryen in the Chamber of Secrets will finish soon. Like, this is an important quest, but we don't need to track it. We just need to wait. Have we not asked? Oh, we need to ask him about it right now. Okay. Yeah, we need to go. Fandal, what are you doing? I was getting my disease cured. Let's go. We need to go have a talk with Auryen to finish Auryen in the Chamber of Secrets. You see, the Chamber of Secrets is a secret room beneath the gallery, where we can keep all our Dark Brotherhood, and Thieves Guild, and other questionable stuff. He promised he won't give tours down there. And Auryen's not in bed, which means he's probably either in the library or in his office. I don't know. He's not in his office very often, so I think he's probably in the library. Let's go check his office right now. That should be fine. I want to see if we can progress that quest, though. But there's nothing on Auryen's desk. Usually Auryen leaves new quests for me to do on his desk. But there's nothing here that's very important, it looks like. So let's go in the library. All right. There's Auryen.
How can I help?
What can you tell me about that red guard that's hanging out in the gallery?
Well, he seems like a very forthcoming fellow. There's more to him beneath the surface, like anyone, but he strikes me as a genuine person who wants to work hard at something that matters.
Okay, for a moment I'm like, he strikes me as a genuine person. Well, if that's coming from you, you know, another high elf, that's really high praise there. He seems like a genuine person. All right, can he be trusted?
Of course, I wouldn't have hired him otherwise. Fear not, my friend. I am an excellent judge of character, and Avram seems quite sincere. There is clearly more there to know, but it will come out in time, I'm sure, when he's ready.
Very good. That's it. So it seems like the Chamber of Secrets just isn't ready yet, and that's fine. We'll just uncheck this quest and check it out later. All right, let me see. The Paladin's Pilgrimage is something we're going to have to do. Some people have a question, and I know it's a very legitimate question.
What's a paladin?
But, you know, it has to do with being the Knight of the Nine, which we aren't at the moment. So, let me see. Oh, geez, that dagger's on Solstheim. Well, I won't be going to Solstheim for a long time, so that ain't going to happen. Let me see. Cassian, some ruins, Book of Wonders, Orphan of the Stars, Living the Life. All right, looks like we got some miscellaneous quests to handle. I think the first thing we should do is report the death of the vampire to the Vigilance of Stendar while their hall still exists, because I hear that it gets destroyed later in the game, and we want to visit it while it's intact. Also, I guess this is a time for us to explore the swamp and kind of get through here. We want to visit Morthal anyway, so that seems like we should take the, we should cut through the swamp to get to Morthal. Then we should follow the path up and over. I guess we should actually cut across because there's a fort we want to avoid. Yeah, just kind of around here-ish. I'll mark this location where we want to kind of go between those and just up and follow the road the rest of the way to Dawnstar. Once we've checked out Dawnstar, we can head on down to the Hall of the Vigilant, I think. Yes. Yes. Exactly, Knight of the Nine. Once you add in all the other gods, it's like, oh, they're how do I put this? Each one of these are a divine relic from the different gods. I'm not even joking. Like, each of these are different things. Like this, for example, is the Shrine of the Magna G. If we want, we could become a worshiper of the Magna G. We could abandon Ariel worship and actually do that. But we're not going to worship the Magna G. They're basically worship. If you want to worship the stars, the Magna G are the stars. But we're not going to do that. We are going to get their blessing, though. No reason not to. Let's see. Looking good. Yeah. Get going, though. We're going on an adventure. When I say we're going on an adventure, I got potions. I got food. Enough food for now. I'm sure we'll gather more as we go, but we should probably go grab a little bit more food. Come to think of it. I looked at this and I'm like, Fandal can handle some more. So this is Avram, the guy that Auryen talked about.
Yes?
How are things going?
Not too poorly. Helped Auryen replace some of the mountain rocks in the Hall of Heroes that were loose. I suppose if we're doing busy work like that, things are quiet enough.
Okay.
I'll see you around.
So this guy is apparently trustworthy. Auryen vouched for him. And since Auryen is a fellow Altmer, I'm going to believe him. And
what can I do for you?
I'm not, like Auryen looks like Avram looks like a good guy. Plus, he has great taste in weapons. Look at that curved sword he's got. Yes. Yes. They replaced the voice actor with someone who owns a pop filter. Yes, yes, they did. Almost all the voice actors got completely replaced. Gonna say that this is we're going down the one-handed weaponry. We're probably gonna use swords for bleed damage. I haven't decided. Either we'll go with maces for denting blows, or we'll go down the sword tree for bleeding damage. I haven't decided yet. But either way, down our destruction path, we want to go down the lightning tree here and get Nova Charge, Electroconvulsions, and our ultimate goal is absolute power. Okay, you know you have to shout it while you're using it as well. Absolute power, very important. So let's see here. I need to go grab a bit more food. I think. Actually, we have enough resources to make some potions. We should do that right now. So hold on. Let me see. Can I have my craft loot system turned on? I think it's right here. Supply planner. The exclusion lists. Nah, that's not it. Is this the craft loot system? Yes. Good. To allow it. All right. We've turned on craft loot. So the way craft loot works is the moment we use this crafting station, all of the ingredients are going to get taken from our get taken from this rack and put in our inventory. And when we get off the crafting station, all the ingredients will get put back on the rack. So in other words, we don't have to worry about that. You see, add supplies, craft loot. Okay. So now we're over encumbered and it's going into this. So what we're going to do is we're going to now make some healing potions by combining these eggs and wheat. And these potions will help keep us alive. Yep. We're just using up all the eggs. There we go. And that should do it. So now we have a decent amount here. You look, it's returning the crafting supplies. It takes a moment. We can't move anywhere. And then now it's released. And now our entire inventory isn't filled with ingredients. All the ingredients are back on the crafting rack where they belong. Which is nice. Let me see here. Maybe... oh, there we go. These are the weak potions of health. Now, you notice that they're all the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go ahead and save here, and you're going to see what's going to happen. So when I save and reload, all those potions which are individualized will suddenly be merged into one item, and that's due to how the program handles like individualized items. You can see they're all 11 potions are just one item now on the list, which is nice. And I'm going to be able to favorite that item so that I can use those in a pinch. Those 11 healing potions. I think those will save me more than anything else. So. All right. Now, I was going to say foods. All right, let's see. Butter, venison stew, clam chowder. Let's grab a venison stew and a clam chowder. Along with, and we need to see about maybe some beefier foods. Well, obviously a chicken dumpling's nice, but that's not a beefier food. Hold on. A couple venison steaks. Wait, I only had one venison steak. Fine, I'll take the cabbage stew. And a braided bread. That should do it. Okay, we've got enough food now. I don't imagine we'll need much more than that. Let's get out of here. Point is, we had to go up and get some more supplies. And well, how's my miscellaneous items doing? I got my tent. I got my alchemy on the go. Keep in mind, these potions are inferior. I got lockpicks. I got a Khajiit note worth 2,000 gold. So if I take that to a Khajiit caravan, I can get 2,000, not gold, they're septums. I have to remember that I have a coin currency mod where septums have been replaced with copper coins. And so regular septums are copper, then silver septums are worth 25, and gold septums are worth 100. I keep having to remind myself that gold isn't the ubiquitous currency in this playthrough. It's septums are a copper currency. Copper is actually damned useful if you get into electricity, but we're not doing that. So, not this game, not this time. All right. When do you plan on buying a horse? Never. I never plan on using a horse in this playthrough. Nope. I'll get a levitation spell long before I get a horse. That's the only purpose a horse has. Imagine trying to run around and loot things and like do all the Skyrim stuff on a horse. Absolutely absurd. Okay, let's see here. Very inconvenient gameplay-wise, having a horse. Okay. Still I am refused. Indeed. Who is this? That is a powerful guard there. No problem here. Who are you?
Need something?
Oh, you're a patron of the local inn. Okay.
As High Priest of the Eight
Right.
Divines, I bid you
Those
welcome.
found practicing the arts and worship of
If you're heading
Talos
to the
will be
palace,
subject
you
to
might want to
summary
rethink
judgment and execution.
Ah. This you see, I've immediately gained respect for this man. I've immediately gained respect for this man. Those found worshiping Talos are, yes, very good, very good. So we've now unfortunately I can't just kill Heimasker myself because Whiterun is a protected area. So I would be sentenced if I were to do that. But at least Solitude understands how this is supposed to work.
The law will command swift punishment without remittance or pardon. It is the ordained duty of all true faithfuls to report any cult activities they witness to the Solitude Constabulary. Only you can prevent divine retribution. Be reminded that it is
Oh, only you can only you can prevent forest fires. Oh, jeez, that's funny. There we go. We kill the Talos worshippers, but we pay no attention to the stories of honoring my late husband or making proxy thing to keep quiet about it. Oh my goodness, yes. Exactly.
Staying safe, I hope?
Look at her armor
No lollygagging.
compared to the other characters. Just saying. She's got armor. Alright. Ooh. Okay. We're leaving. Yes. I have no desire to use any kind of enhanced graphics mod. That annoys people. Not that it would actually... That would be lipstick on a pig, wouldn't it? Alright. We're not actually taking the wagon. We're, we gotta get to Morthal. Yes.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I despise that line. How is he a guard? Is he not suited for chasing down criminals now? Is that it? I have questions that need answers. Yes. The lipstick on a pig is the perfect description of Skyrim graphics mods. I mean, I play games that look far worse than Skyrim does, but Skyrim gets into this weird territory. What do you call it? I'm blanking on the word. Uncanny Valley. Yes.
Citizen?
Yep. Very good. We're just going to skip the mill area and just kind of jump down here. Faster to do it that way. It's a pot with some stew for me. Damn right, potato soup. Alright, I think there's some crabs we want to hunt. We need to get some skill. Probably going to do that right now. What am I using? What kind of spell do I have active? I'm curious. Oh, it's apparently oak flesh and prayer. Well, I don't want to accidentally pray in the middle of combat. That would be a problem, wouldn't it? Switch this with healing. Okay, well. That'll do it. Let's hunt this crab. Good. One-handed skill increased. And it looks like there are enemies nearby. I wonder if it's a slaughter. Yeah, it's a fish of slaughter. That's what it is. I wonder if I can get it with crackle. Do I have lightning bolt now? Yes, I have lightning bolt now. Well, hell. Let's discharge a lightning bolt in the water. That couldn't possibly go horribly wrong. Could it? Seems there are slaughterfish around. They aren't aggroing, though. My contingency is now available. So, the contingency has a 30-second cooldown. How long does stone flesh last? I'm curious. Yeah, stone flesh is, or oak flesh is currently in effect. Fandal's just going to shoot those fish. There it is. Yeah, I'd like to not get killed by the slaughterfish, thanks. Good. Let's pick up the slaughterfish. I put it in my inventory. That should do it. I should be able to harvest this now. Good. I don't think that slaughterfish should be able to stop me from harvesting a mud crab on land. That seems a bit dumb. I'm actually going to fix that. I'm going to go into the mod configuration menu of Hunterborn and enable it in combat, because I don't think that a slaughterfish in the water should be able to prevent me from doing that. So, let's see. Prevent use in combat. Uncheck that. Yes. Good. Quick save, and we need to heal ourselves. Good. That should do it. Let's see if there are any more crabs to hunt on the way over. Looks like my new sword, my Sword of the Crusader, Trollolo. Are there fishing? There was a fishing mod that Chesko was working on, and it never got done. Alright. No, we need to replace number 2 with lightning bolts. So lightning bolt's going to become our de facto attack spell. Damn right! Wait, what? Like, I got a cutscene that says I killed the crab. No, you did not. The cutscene was to show you how terrible it was. Art of the Catch was a paid mod, I believe so. I mean, the idea of adding a fishing minigame to Skyrim is not a bad one. It's just that it would never be very compatible with other mods. That's the main problem. I can't imagine it would be. That said, after the paid mod shenanigans, you know, Chesko went on to make a couple of good mods, but, you know, it's unfortunate that he never really managed to, you know, take off like, say, any Scion did. I love any Scion's mods. Oh. Yeah. Got it. Oof, took a lot of damage, but we're doing pretty well. Yes. We're doing pretty well for ourselves as far as magic goes now. I'm impressed. Got wolf pelt, fine liver, yes. Good. Claws. What else we got? We got a dragon mound here. It's funny. People say there are dragons buried down there. I've seen no evidence of that. You know, evidence of dragons. People are saying, oh, the dragons are coming back. You can see the way I just, oops, I don't think I killed it. There it is. The reason my alteration's going up is because I have a contingency. The Altmer contingency activates whenever I enter combat and allows me to have oak flesh, which is nice. It increases my defense a little. Yep. Good. Harvested the fox. Should be. I want to avoid that shack, and there are a couple reasons we want to avoid that shack. Let's see here. We actually want to head more toward Morthal. We need to stick around this area a little bit. Yeah. There's also a stone we need to check out. Every guardian stone we find gets added to the gallery. So we want to collect them all. There's a lot of swamp things around here. Can we use Akato's Recital? Well, for one thing, we can't really afford Akato's Recital at the moment. We don't really have any spells that can take advantage of Akato's Recital. However, Altmer Contingency is basically a free Akato's Recital that is the Altmer racial. So it's just it activates under certain conditions, and we've decided that the condition is intercombat cast oak flesh. So, you know, if we eventually reach the point where we're using Akato's Recital normally, that's fine. I don't mind it, but I won't actively seek it out. Yes. Dispose of the spider. Dispose of the spider. Need to heal ourselves a bit. Why did Fandal's stamina suddenly wear off? Oh, crap. I think he's running into something. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a scamp. I like that it's just a reskinned Falmer. That's funny. Yeah, it's a reskinned Falmer. That's hilarious. Well, at least we know why Fandal was having issues. A couple more enemies around here. Spiders. Die! Oh, that's exciting. There's another one over here. I think. That's Isildur? Wait, is that Isildur? What's happening here?
Come on, come on!
Hold on. Hold on a second. What are you doing, Isildur? Oh god, he's activating his powers.
You don't have a chance.
Okay. Oh jeez, I'm almost dead. Hey, Fandal. This guy really wants to kill me. Okay. Got him. Isildur is dead. Foot of the mountain. Camilla note. Got a job here. Meet me out at Crag Wallow Slope near Eastmarch. Let me see here. Into the Velothi Mountains. This is big, fresh ruins to pick from. Really? Really? This is standard iron armor for men. Yes, he was wearing standard iron armor for men. True. Okay. Go check out that spider. There's some darters here. They're very difficult to catch. Just kidding. But if you screw up, they do fly away. Good, good, good. You can see that the armor and the hat are on at the same time. It's kind of funny. Yeah, the hat stays on. Uh-huh. Got another enemy straight ahead. It's not close enough to attack us at the moment. Yes. We are not touching this hat scale. We are definitely not touching the hat scale. Damn. Good. Venom, ingredients, meat. If it hasn't, oh, it had iron arrows from, yeah. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. The oak flesh is still working, I see. Good. That's dead mud crab. Okay. We'll harvest it on our way across. Problem there. Yes. Everything is as it should be. There's more darters. And fish. Good. We're going through this stinking swamp. Catching everything we can. Isn't it delightful? All the bugs and crawly creatures in this swamp. Lovely. I just saw something. Uh-huh. Spiders. Spiders! One down, but there's like a whole pack of spiders to go. Alright, Fandal's doing his job plunking them the best he can, but he's going to run out of arrows at this point. Why is this just gliding? Oh, hold on. I'm concerned. As I don't see the spiders, I just kind of know that combat's hot. Oh, crap. Goblin Berserker. Right, right. Bye. Destruction increased. Sorry, Fandal. But you are trying to go around these guys, and you're kind of aggroing them. Here we go. That one's healing. Damn it, Fandal. Okay, we got him. Fandal's running off to get the next one. Oh, this is annoying. One more to go. Got him. Why isn't he taking damage? There we go. I was somehow shooting past him. In fact, I shot past him a couple times. You can see Fandal's actually able to heal himself. Something I taught him. I taught him the basic healing spell. Goblin Heavy Shield and War Axe. Out of pure curiosity, if I were to drop this Goblin Shield, I want to see what... Or the axe, I mean. I want to see if it appears on the ground here. No, it's not for a specific gallery slot. Okay. I thought maybe it was for something cool about it. Got some draughts and potions, things like that. A sword. Same deal, some more potions, some septums. Good stuff. Alright, now we're going to tell Fandal, hey, you should carry this, because that's what you do. You carry all the heavy stuff. We're going to get him a nice backpack at some point, just so it completes the graphic, I think. But for now, we're not going to be too concerned with it. Just make sure that the axes get properly stowed away. That should do it. Decent amount of potions there. Give him all the food, of course. No reason we need to be carrying the food. When we get hungry, we'll ask our merservant for it. Alright, this is what we actually came here for. There's one more enemy in the distance. It looks like... Is that a goblin, or what is that? That's... Looks like a rider? That's a goblin rider. No, it's not. It's... Okay. I was very confused. Is this multiple combat themes running at the same time? That's what it sounds like. That's exciting. I've had this happen once before in Skyrim. Actually, twice before. Well, yeah, it sounds like there's multiple combat themes running simultaneously. That's a known issue with Skyrim music. Why oftentimes people turn off combat music entirely. Interesting. Yeah, it is 2 combat themes running simultaneously. That's what it is. Interesting. Pillar of True Shot. And a complete and total curiosity, if we were to turn off music entirely, it would turn off, yes. Very good. Indeed, he actually passed through High Rock on his way here. But, yeah, no more combat music. No more combat music. The Apprentice Stone has been discovered. Behind us! Gwar! It's a Gwar! Kill it! Skyrim belongs to the Gwars. I love this stretchy texture it has. Oh. Yes. Okay. Let's continue. Indeed, indeed. Well, you missed it. Sorry. Well, let's continue, however. We are proceeding onward. We've got the Apprentice Stone. And it looks like those are the Apprentice Stone cast for less magicka and novice spells for free. Spells are much more effective, but may randomly fizzle and become less effective instead. Oh my god. Well, I'm not using that, that's for sure. There should be something in the middle of the stone. Yes, this is the Amulet of the Apprentice belongs in the museum, and it is the classic version of the Apprentice Stone. Not the upgraded Aurora version. But it's just kind of an interesting little tidbit there. Bugs, but I don't see them. Feel like they may be caught in the rocks. Either way. There's another skimmer. Got him. Emerald darter. Fine. I like how there are as many skimmer types as there are butterfly types. Just tons and tons of them, and each is its own individual alchemy ingredient. Meaning you could go through the swamps for days and not find the one you're looking for. Kind of crazy. Looks like there's some spiders off in the distance. So here we go. Got him. Excellent. You have a feeling someone's been watching you. Aw, crap. Is it Millisecond? I think it's Mr. Millisecond. Maybe. Yeah. Someone's watching us. Alright. So, let's continue. We're going to dispose of this. And this spider's almost fallen through the ground. Which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone around. It said someone's been watching you. And, yeah. From the Grey Cow mod? You think so? Because that's off. I don't know what to say about that. Okay. Okay, let's avoid that area entirely and continue through this section. I'm trying to figure out how close is Morthal. Okay, Morthal is pretty damn close. In fact, it's straight ahead, so we'll just kind of loop around. We don't want to go in those ruins. Those ruins can be an issue for sure. But yeah, as far as you know, the book about him is the only time he's been mentioned. Apparently at the around the end of the Elysian Empire. Yeah, oddly enough, there are how do I put this? But we got enemies to fight. I'm gonna say that well, okay. As I was saying, the there's a lot of lore in the Elder Scrolls that's only referenced in books. And it's very unfortunate because when you end up going to these places and seeing what kind of a world we actually have, where, you know, it's disappointing. So you're better off just playing the games and enjoying the games, because as you learn the lore, you realize this would probably make a better Dungeons and Dragons setting than it would an open world game, because the developers aren't willing to put all of the things in it that are actually in the lore. And some of the stuff in the lore you might not want in a game, oddly enough, like Kirkbridean stuff. But a lot of the Kirkbridean stuff was made to be unreliable by its very nature. And so it's kind of annoying, because you'll get people who talk about the stuff that's supposed to, like, they'll just apply it to everything and say, everything's supposed to be unreliable, don't you know? We're not turning the music back on, see if combat's still playing. I suspect it is. Hold on. No, it's not. I just had multiple combat themes playing over each other there, but apparently we stopped it. Very good. 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 Discovered Morthal. Just get in. There we go. Now then. You're glad Panael isn't a time-traveling cyborg in the lore officially?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
You'd be surprised how many people will argue with you about that fact and say it is. Yep.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, hello.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Right.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What did I get? I got a letter. I don't know from who. Not note. Exclusive invitation. No doubt you are surprised by this missive's sudden arrival. We've been observing your recent exploits and request the pleasure of your company at Ravengate, a rather exclusive club for connoisseurs of murder and artists of destruction. Our participating membership is includes the cunning, the clever, the fierce, and the fearsome, the ruthless and the renowned. Guest list usually contains those miscreants reported to have unsavory, hated, cast out, despised, mocked by the self-righteous. Okay. Membership affords the opportunity to participate in formalized duels to the death before an audience of adoring and grateful spectators. The ultimate prize, the crown of Ravengate, and the priceless rewards bestowed upon the winner. Will you rise to the challenge? Okay, so Ravengate is a battle arena mod that we could go to. It's in the Riften Underground. And we could participate in a bunch of duels to the death if we were more confident. We aren't more confident, by the way. We still rely on our merservant, and I don't think we can take him in there with us. I mean, I know we can, because we can use, our teleportation mod to just bring him in. But still, I don't think officially he can come in with us. I think that would be technically breaking the rules. So, yes. Let me see here. There's some lichen there. Kind of nice stuff. What's going on here?
What's the Jarl going to do about it? How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Mm-hmm.
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concern.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Go about your business.
Nope. Sorry, nothing.
For wizards in our midst.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
It's no use.
Nope. Sorry, nothing.
Used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Yes.
Keep your wits about you.
Nothing.
Nope. Sorry, nothing. Yeah, this whole area. What's the Jarl gonna do about it? Nope. Sorry, nothing. Nope. Jarl ain't gonna do shit. The Jarl has no interest in this. Sorry. Oh, we need to go activate that sky shard. Hold on a second. Okay. You just pick up all the herbs along the way. Pretty important. There it is. Excellent. We collected another sky shard. Very good, very good. You need to activate them all, don't you know? Don't you know? Bellion's house. Pretty sure this place has another dimension inside of it. I'm actually certain it does. Who are you? Are you the local blacksmith?
Yes, Sirrah. I own the curved sword. I know it doesn't look like much, but in time it will be the finest specialty shop in all of Skyrim.
Curved swords. They use those in Hammerfell.
Right you are, Sirrah. They're the pride of Hammerfell, but I assure you we don't make them as an affectation. Curving the blade is ideal for slashing, while at the same time concentrating the pressure of the edge on a specific area. The edge cuts clean, but with less resistance, and won't get stuck in your opponent like an axe or a straight edge blade. Trust me, that is not a pretty sight if you're fighting on horseback.
We said, hold on a second. You said that, you asked me when I last played unmodded Elder Scrolls. Well, Skyrim, it's been years, but it really depends on the game. I mean, I don't really play a whole lot of different... I mean, like, Oblivion, I'd never play unmodded again. Skyrim, I'd never play unmodded again. Morrowind, I'd never play unmodded again. So, Arena? Arena was the last time I played an unmodded Elder Scrolls game, because I played Arena after I played modded Daggerfall. So, technically, we have Elder Scrolls Legends, Elder Scrolls Blades, and Shadowkey I played recently. Still can't stream it, mind you, but I played Shadowkey recently. So, yeah, I mean, those were unmodded. Battlespire was unmodded. Yeah, I played all the spin-off games unmodded, but as far as the mainline series go, I have no intention of playing it again unmodded. Just how it is. I know there are some people who will go, well, how then are you going to figure out what exactly is part of the lore and what isn't? Well, it isn't really that great to begin with, so how about we just talk about it as it's discussed in popular, quote-unquote lore community circles, and enjoy our video game. But you'd be surprised how many people, like, go and they say that, like, you have to play it vanilla enough so that you can get a handle on what is and isn't canon. And then, however, if you play it enough, you realize the canon is kind of shit. And maybe some of that fan fiction is actually, tailoring the game world to something you would rather enjoy. I don't know. It's definitely or something to think about. You said, exactly, enjoy your fan fiction, enjoy your video games, pretty much. But there are people who will staunchly say you shouldn't be modding this. It's messing with the developer's vision, blah, blah, blah. And to those people, I usually just say you can go fuck yourself. Anyway, let's hop back into this. All right, let me see here. What if I wanted to craft a... Wait, hold on. Interesting, I'd like to buy a scimitar, yes.
Unfortunately, I have yet to furnish this place with a proper forge, and haven't yet begun the process of crafting them. Cheap Nord weapons can be forged with just an anvil, but a scimitar is not just any sword. My brothers in Hammerfell would scorn the smith who dare forego the delicate process created by our forefathers.
I see. Can you train me?
You might as well ask me to turn wind into rain and the moons into stars. The blacksmiths in Hammerfell dedicate nearly half their lives to learning their craft.
Oh, you know what?
And yet, you wish for me to pass this
Hold
knowledge
on.
as if it were the time of day.
Hold on.
I am no sorcerer, Sirrah.
No, that actually makes a lot of sense, because the Altmer actually practice this this way of life where they constantly try to perfect something. They just keep working at it more, over and over their entire life to just try to perfect one thing. And in this sense, you know, people spend half their lives. Human lives are pretty short, but at least the attempt is admirable. This Redguard absolutely is on a higher level than the rest of the Nord monkeys dancing below. That's for sure. That is absolutely certain. So, yeah, that's fine. What about the one on your table?
Alas, Sirrah, that's not for sale. I like to keep a sample for any skeptical customers who might doubt the sword's utility. It also serves as an example of my previous work with which I can compare craftsmanship. Without it, I cannot be certain whether the quality has been degraded by the tools I have at my disposal.
Okay. Well then, I was under the impression a good craftsman never blames his tools.
If that were the case, I could trade my hammer for a club and smelt iron with a stove. Oh no, I am afraid you are mistaken, Sirrah. Tools matter every bit as the man.
I see. Alright. I'm naturally suspicious of humans.
These are suspicious times, Sirrah, and caution isn't necessarily a weakness. It seems, however, that many in this land are cautious to trust but hasty to judge. Make sure you don't make the same mistake.
I see. Valiant let you set you up near his home, I guess?
That's right. It's not an ideal location, with the inn on the other side of town, and rumors about Phalian don't exactly attract my sort of customer. That being said, the very same rumors make Phalian more welcoming to outsiders. Being a fellow Redguard doesn't hurt either. Not to mention spell swords can use his enchanting table to embolden the weapons they purchase at my shop. So, like I said, all in all, not an ideal situation, but not entirely a bad one. That, and he's the only one who had the space.
Yeah, that's... So what do the rumors about Phalian say?
Oh, the townsfolk say he raises the dead and molests children or something absurd like that.
Holy shit.
Which is what happens when you're a master conjurer and choose to adopt a small child. As if mages can't be fathers too.
Holy shit. Okay then. That is something. So what do you have for sale?
Authentic goods crafted by a blacksmith of Hammerfell.
Here, coppersmith's bar, ingots, spears, things of that nature. How much would you pay me, Al Hassan, for, say, you would pay me nothing for these aged armors. Okay. Like the spring steel bow, you'd give me 1. The sword of the Crusader, you'd give me 14. Yep. Obviously.
Until next time.
Wow. Wow. That is a thing, I guess. Okay. Let me continue then. We are leaving. Not going to question this too much. We're actually just kind of passing through town. We didn't have any intention of staying here. We just wanted to kind of get back up to the road. And I'm just double checking to see. I'm hoping there's not a necromancer fort here. There's probably a necromancer fort here. My goodness. You said Celril is a unique mer who doesn't have any useful skills. Well, actually, he's very useful at convincing random people to basically risk their lives for him for absolutely no, for doing practically nothing. Like, he might give you a coin, and suddenly you think you're his best friend, and then he's able to convince you to risk your life for him. He's got that power of a personality where he can build a cult around himself. And that's really where all his skills went. And he can also rip his followers through time and space to where his location. That's pretty impressive, too. So, let's continue. Yes. I hear skeletons. Black Arts Burial Ground. Skeleton. Destruction increased. Damn right. There's one more. Wait. That's a creature over there? Spider. Yeah, it's definitely a spider. I can barely see it. Hold on. Good. Extract venom. Harvest ingredient. Butcher the meat. Search. Dispose. Disposed corpses respawn faster. Yes. Can't dispose of everything, though. Oh, antique iron sword. Nice. Shields? Yeah. That's fine. Let's have a look inside. The Murns. Copper Elysias. These are coins that come from a long time ago. They're barely worth anything. But we'll collect them anyway. Let me see. Black Arts on Trial. That's a nice illusion book. We want one of every book for sure. That's for sure. Hold on. I thought for a second. When I see something that's empty, I keep flashing back to when I was playing Genesis. Because Genesis will dynamically populate items into empty containers, depending on whether the game just based on RNG. So you'll be looking through empty containers and you'll realize, like, wait a second, there's a treasure in this, or there's something really bad here. They said with the rates in stores, you won't be able to get any money from that? No, not unless I sell in bulk. That's the funny part. Ooh, Circle of Strength. Can sell that for something. In fact, I think that will go in the gallery under Spell Tomes. Crimson Hide Cloak. Oh, we'll just take everything there. Good. Uh-huh. Yeah, dispose seemed sensible because you pulled apart the animal body. Correct. There isn't much of the animal left by the time you're done with Hunterborn. True. Yeah, right. Let's try harvesting this deer with the power of lightning bolts. Damn, we did it. So we were able to, and by the way, canonically speaking, we're actually saying that Fandal's the one who's doing the hunting, because, you know, he's the bow user and stuff. So we're saying that, I'm killing the animal, but then he's the one who's doing all the field dressing and stuff like that, so. Yep. Hunting with bows and arrows? No, lightning is the way. Exactly. But we're assuming that Fandal is the one who's doing the, doing all the hunter tasks. I'm observing, so I'm actually learning a thing or two. But, currently, I'm not doing it myself, so. Like, nice charred meat. Yes. Bam. Ow! Freaking rat. Dirty, dirty rat. Okay. Fine. We're learning as we harvest these animals. Actually, come to think of it, was there a spider over here? And I'm too lazy to go harvest it. Ah, there it is. Okay. Before we do anything else, let's put on the Amulet of the Pink Moon. And we're actually going to do that right now. We're going to go and... yeah, there we go. The Bone Amulet of the Pink Moon. It has a tendency to increase the amount of harvestables you get when you go for ingredients here. Yes. Why do you let the poor Bosmer wear the uniform of those who oppress him? He's decided that he wants to have the bandit gear on because it's the highest quality stuff. I originally had him have elven armor on, but he's decided he'd rather go with the brigand outfit because the brigand outfit is superior protection. I say no. By the way, hold on. Oops. Ooh, he wears the pelts of his enemies, something like that, yes. Oh no. Who the hell are... Let's just walk by those guys. We don't want to talk to them. They're Hunting Broom Mead people, I believe. Yes. Look at that. Disgusting individual. He'll follow you, too. He really wants to get you drunk. That you'll black out and things happen. Yes. Alright. This looks like a little mining village. Oh, hello. Butterflies everywhere. Yes. And these are all valuable alchemy ingredients. We learned the game wanted us to harvest butterflies. Not even joking. That is exactly what the game expects of us. Alright. See, what is this place? This little mining town. Okay. Makes sense. Little mining area. Hold on a second. That's just another Nord. There's a house there. There's a smelter here. Let's go have a look inside the mine. What's the worst that could happen going into this mine? Is that a sky shard? In the mine? Yes, yes it is. Got a perk. I found 3 sky shards, so I got a perk. Nice. Okay. I'm glad I came in here. We're out. Yes. Ooh. The secret chest isn't here. We fixed it using mods. Because it's a bug. Alright, let's see here. We got a new perk point to spend. So, let me see. I'm contemplating what we want to put a point into. Maybe alchemy? Alright. I understand it now. The snake blood perk has replaced experimenter, where if you eat an ingredient, you will have a chance to find it, and that chance increases. It ramps up the more you eat of that ingredient. In other words, you don't instantly gain knowledge of what everything that ingredient does by eating it. You have to slowly consume more and more of it until you understand it. Or, and this is what the game actually incentivizes you to do, is to go out and find recipes. So if there are no recipes for the ingredient, you can eat it a bunch. That is possible. It is actually possible to do. But Experimenter was too easy. And where this comes from, oddly enough, it's not Ordinator. It's the complete crafting overhaul Ordinator compatibility there. So, yeah, it's just that you get experience as you eat different ingredients. It just wants you to eat tons of ingredients. Just put all ingredients in mouth, basically. But it doesn't guarantee you. It's random chance. It doesn't give you this automatic, oh, well, I'm able to know everything about this ingredient just by eating it. That doesn't work that way anymore. All right. I'm still looking at the different trees, figuring out what I want to spend this perk point on. Let me see here. Disciplined Fighter would reduce the stamina cost of power attacks. Probably don't want that. Speech. You know, speech might be good. Our intimidation attempts are twice as likely to succeed. Very good. With our difficulty eating ingredients is risky business. Yeah, you do know that there's a reason why this perk actually says increases your resistance to poisons and toxicity increases with the number of ingredients you consume. In other words, the more ingredients you consume, the more resistance to poisons and toxicity. That's what it is. So, like by eating ingredients, you become poison resistant. That's what this is. Oh, that's hilarious. My goodness, that's actually really good. But I'm thinking illusion might be a good tree for me. Conjuration might be fun later on, but I've been having, you know, let's just go with speech. We're an aristocrat. We should start acting like it. Our intimidation attempts are twice as likely to succeed now. Very good. Self-vaccination, jeez. I mean, that is actually a thing you can do. It's just very easy to fuck it up and, you know, die. All right. Let's go look at this house.
Can I help you?
Guess the Empire is going to need plenty of iron, what with all the fighting.
It's true.
That'll be good for us, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose it will be.
All the miners we need, so I hope you're not here looking for work.
Okay, goodbye. I didn't expect to see 7 people in a single spot. I was hoping to, you know, spot something that might be easy to nab, but all right, let's get going. We're doing well. We're doing well. We just got a sky shard, and with it an extra perk. So we use that perk to increase our ability to intimidate people, which is something that I absolutely love doing. So now we did that. We'll quick save and proceed on down the road. Wait, hold on. Let's do a regular save. I feel like that's pretty important. There we go. Grab some of these snowberries as well. Those will be a valuable alchemy ingredient to shove in my mouth. Whoa, there was an explosion over there. What is that? Are those bandits? That's a bandit defender, it looks like. Yeah, that's a bandit. No! No, you don't. No!
You're outmatched.
Yes. Yes, I know I'm outmatched. Oh, no. No, 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 no. And she's got speed. She's gained speed. Okay. Come on. Damn. All the dodge rolls. No, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Oh. Oh, God. Fandal just killed her. Okay. Ugh, good.
Mercy.
Hey, 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 hey. Okay.
You won't get away.
Fandal's getting her. She just gained a really big power-up. Got her! She's still alive! No! Whoa! Wow. That was more intense than I thought it was going to be. Still, we got our restoration up, and that was good. Oof. A-okay. Tumbling forever, though. Okay. Yeah, the reason we went into third person for a while is because some people get disoriented when we tumble around combat. So, ooh. How would you rate your experience of gaming in Linux? Overall, it takes a lot more time to set up complex things like Skyrim. For normal things like, say you want to play Warframe, or let me look at my list really quick, because I mean, say we want to play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, or Unreal Tournament, or Strike Suit Zero, Sea of Thieves, Path of Exile. Like, these games will just launch and work just out of the box with no perceptible, for me at least, and with my setup, performance loss. All right. No Man's Sky doesn't run natively, but Proton runs it perfectly. Let me really quick just pull this up. I need to be able to grab Steam here. Yes, as I was saying, Steam. So you'll notice that if we click on things that only run in Linux, you'll notice that only a lot of pretty much all this stuff runs. And why does all this stuff run? Because of Proton. Let me set something up here. Get into the right menu, and this may take a minute. Here we go. SteamPlay. All right, so you notice that SteamPlay just allows things. You just kind of double click on the game, and it runs in Steam. That's it. It's that easy. However, stuff like Skyrim, specifically the special edition with the with Mod Organizer and stuff, that took a bit longer. That took a bit longer to get running, but the Lutris installer, eventually, if you followed the instructions on my mod page, fixed it. It's just that it was a couple extra steps. And for people who just want it to work like that, well, maybe it's not for you. But I absolutely don't enjoy some of the things Microsoft is doing right now with its forced updates and other things. So I migrated off because of that. I have a Windows installation, although it's massively downsized now. And it only has like 3 games on it. And then one extra program, which is Open Broadcaster. And that's about it. So it's like I can stream these 3 games. That's my Windows now. And those are games that don't work in Linux, specifically like Chinese kernel level anti-cheat. Oh my God, this is probably spyware, but I love it anyway. Type situation, you know. So, but yeah, my Windows installation has been massively scaled back, and I almost never use it. Let's see. We're gonna give Fandal this extra stuff. He's let me see. Very good, very good. Yeah. Sorry, a lot of extra things I need to actually pay attention to. I realized after a moment that is the monocle. No, the monocle isn't using that. Is the travel lantern? I'm trying to figure out what slot that box is using for gear. I haven't figured it out there. Yep. Said, I'm making small sacrifices in the area of gaming for benefits in other areas of my life. Yeah, kind of. Like, it takes me... If I want to play a game that won't run in Linux, it takes me, you know, about a minute, a little less, to switch operating systems. And, there are only 3 games. Out of the hundreds of games at my disposal, there are only about 3 of them that don't run in Linux. So, for the purposes of work, everything I do runs in Linux. Like remote desktopping, video editing, picture editing. Like, you know, all the things I do on the side just for fun. As well, like, again, I said picture editing, I mean Photoshop. Like, when I want to make a thumbnail or something, I can do that in Linux. Photoshop CS6 is the version of Photoshop I use. It runs in Wine just fine. So I'm able to... I don't have to use GIMP or anything like that, because GIMP is kind of good enough, so... My goodness. You're talking about increased realism. Some of the things I have might be considered increased realism, but they are not. They're not the same there. Let's see here. I actually said this to a person on Discord earlier today. My favorite part of Linux is the fact that the programs on it are all sandboxed, or mostly sandboxed, so they don't hate each other. You know, in Windows, you'll have, say, the GeForce experience, or you'll have the your antivirus program, or any kind of kernel level anti-cheat, whatever is there, and it conflicts with other programs. But because all the programs are kind of sandboxed in Linux, it means that I can have whatever programs I want open across 3 different monitors and across across 2 virtual desktops. So, yeah, exactly. So, I find that very, very fancy, being able to essentially have 6 monitors worth of stuff all open at the same time, and not have to worry about any of it conflicting. Yes. Oh, Dance and Fire. That belongs in a museum. Yes. Any distribution I recommend for gaming? For gaming, I don't know. I personally recommend, having tested it, Kubuntu, which is the KDE suite. If you're looking for something a little more bleeding edge, there's KDE Neon, but Kubuntu is perfect for my my everyday use, which is it operates just like Windows used to before it got bad. That's the best way to explain it. Yes. Let me see here. Field dress. We're gonna harvest this horse really quick. Yes. Do we beat Daggerfall? No. We'll be back to Daggerfall next week. I have a backlog. Ooh, a Daedra worshipper died here. Varieties of Daedra. Thing. From a dissident priest. Staff of zombies. Oh, look at these hooded robes. That's pretty important. So it looks like some Daedra worshippers got attacked by bandits. That's what this whole situation screams to me. Yep. You said that Pop OS and Major are often recommended for gaming. Yep. I was going to say that, yeah, Kubuntu is just the KDE suite on top of Ubuntu, basically. And I need something that's number 1, massively supported, and number 2, well, that's just it, massively supported. And I'm not necessarily talking about video games. I just need to be able to do everything I did on Windows, but, here instead, and that's what I'm able to do. That's why I chose this. Let me see. Okay. Said, after looking at my new loadout and adjusting for your own, you can only have about 5 more mods before your ESPM caps out. That's funny. I mean, I know this is a big loadout. Ah, crap. Hey, kill it. This thing's level 26. Yeah, this thing is massive. Good work, Fandal. Keep tanking for me. Good. Got him. Oh, good work, Fandal. Yeah, he actually backed up to heal. That's great behavior he's got there. I'm glad I taught him that healing spell. Yep. Excellent. Got some pelts. I'm getting double pelts because of how I merged the pelts. I'm going to have to kind of look at that for a second. I think I should be able to fix that. I mean, I'm going to keep my extra pelts that I've gotten thus far, but I'm going to go ahead and look at compatibility. I'm going to turn off merge pelts. Yeah, combine pelts. We definitely want to keep materials and ingredients. That's important, because otherwise you can have issues. But, yes. Kubuntu is just, again, Ubuntu with the KDE suite on top of it. And it's doing what I need it to do. People talk about how it's a bit more heavy than your average distribution, but considering it's more than half of the sorry, it's less than half of the resources used by Windows. Like significantly less than half. I don't know. It works for me. I don't really run Linux to necessarily save overhead, although I definitely am. I just want a machine that does everything I want to do and with a minimum of effort. And that's what, how do I put this? I guess you don't go to Linux at all if you want a minimum effort, for sure. If you go with anything Debian-based, you won't notice the difference. Yeah, exactly. That's, anyway, said, that just loading the ISO onto a USB and running it from that is probably easier than making a VM. It's true. Like, you should probably just, if you want to try it out, load the ISO onto a VM and there is a full, like, just boot from the USB and it will, oh, here we go. We leveled up. We discovered this area. Oof, let's go with more health, yes. But as I was saying, that's definitely the way to go. Let me see, two-handed and a spell without weird stuff happening. I haven't had that happen, Momo. Sorry, I've had it. When I say weird stuff, hold on. Let me get this in order of discussion. So back to Kubuntu. So you can load Kubuntu onto its ISO onto a USB. Put the USB drive in. Tell your BIOS to boot from the USB. And it will it'll just boot into the operating system and you can play around with it, see if you like it. And if you decide you don't, you can just kind of reboot the computer and you're back in Windows. But if you turns out you like it, there's on the desktop of the Kubuntu that boots from the USB drive, there is an icon that just says install Kubuntu, and you can follow the instructions there and actually install it if you turns out you like the little version there. We're not using any animation mods at all. Yes. Let's see. But now then. Okay, so you're asking about the combat overhaul. No, I've had no issues with the combat gameplay overhaul and not being able to hold stuff in different hands. Oh, hello, we got wolves. Gotta fight wolves. Wow. Tried to flank me, that bastard. We got him, though. Wait, what? Oh, damn. Yeah, the roll is actually part of the vanilla game. I'm not even joking. It's usually reserved for a perk in the sneak tree. I think it's a sneak tree. Okay. Yep, we just got the one pelt, so we fixed the double pelt issue. After how long in the game? I don't know. Doesn't matter, though. The important thing is we are getting all the claws and things like that. Teeth. Very good. Ooh, so, yes. We're just skinning all the animals here. But yeah, the roll is actually vanilla. It just usually gated behind a perk of some sort. I remember. And that's why it doesn't, unlike TK dodge, it doesn't invoke script lag. That was one thing I couldn't stand was TK dodge and script lag. Yes. I was gonna say that, I think the biggest boon, other than, of course, Proton, which is just fucking amazing. You can load things from Steam right away. Another thing I found really fun, or really helpful, I should say, when it comes to Linux. Let me just do this. So, I'm trying to pull down a browser tab into other window. Okay, so as I was saying, okay, in addition to just like Proton itself, you can check out Lutris. Lutris, it basically creates, let me do this. Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, just Elder Scrolls Online. Bam. All right. This is an example. So we're loading this up, and you can see Arena, Morrowind, blah, blah, blah. There we go, Elder Scrolls Online. So if you wanted to use the Steam version, you could. This is the Proton version, but there's a standalone version, which I recommend. If you didn't buy Elder Scrolls Online through Steam, you bought it somewhere else, right? And emergency alert, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, in 2 years. Cheers. Okay. As I was saying, though, you can install this version. It just runs a script. Like, people talk about, like, the times when you'd have these huge guides about, okay, now you need to do this command and that command and that command through the terminal, right? That's the way Linux used to be. Is you'd have to, like, if you wanted to install a specific game, you'd have to run all of these whine commands. Well, now Lutris has a script which will install that stuff for you. So maybe you wanted to play Overwatch and you didn't want to go through the tedious setup process. Well, Overwatch actually won't install Overwatch. It'll install, if we go here with the standard installation, and they tell you to do one little thing on its own, but you hit here install and it will install BattleNet. And from there you can install whatever you want from there. It's that simple. It's works flawlessly with some minor tweaking. But yeah. They streamlined the process. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that is a good word for it, is streamlined. The process of getting the computer is still going through all those steps where it's setting up the wine tricks and doing things in the background. It's just you, the user, don't have to interact with that at all. And that's what makes it great, for me at least, is all that tedious setup. Skyrim had tedious setup, though. And that's because of Mod Organizer and everything in between. But yeah, I highly recommend giving Linux a try. However, I do not recommend 100% transitioning. Oh my god, I'm going to get rid of Windows now. Don't recommend that. Really don't. Because you might find like the one program you absolutely want to run just won't run or has too many issues. And you do, at the end of the day, have to sacrifice some convenience of things having always worked the way you wanted them to trying to figure out how to make them work in a different operating system. Is that a saber cat? I think it's a saber cat. No, it's a bear? A snow bear?
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Walk away!
Well, I can see you're not one to be trifled with. Let this be a warning to you.
Never should have come here.
Ah, jeez. Oh, crap. Okay. We got him. I just told him, walk away, and then I went to slit his throat and failed. I failed to slit his throat. I was just going to get behind him and take him out instantly, but it didn't work. Oh, well. Yeah, I was going to go hunt that bear. There's the bear. Let's go for it. I think it's a bear cub. Did I kill it instant? No, Damn, Fandal. Okay. Ooh. Yes. Correct. You do get more privacy and freedom. True. True. It's just, I don't recommend it for everybody. Okay. Bear meat. There we go. Nice fat teeth, claws. Superb animal bone. Excellent. We got some top quality bear there. Question is, what happened to the animal the bear was chasing? Did it kill it? I was so busy with that, this guy here. This thief who attacked me. Got a couple traveling wenches. Where are they going? They're off on this side road somewhere. They're heading to an Imperial camp. What could they be doing at an Imperial camp, I wonder? Yeah. I'm not going to talk to them. Oh, the rabbit it was chasing was still alive. Was, past tense. I suck at aiming. There we go. You do this here. Yes. Exactly. That's Genshin Impact and Vermintide 2 are both games with anti-cheat. And, let's see here. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Vermintide 2 is my preferred game. It has replaced Left 4 Dead as my go-to co-op game. Yeah. I mean, I was a huge fan of Vermintide 1. Vermintide 1 replaced Left 4 Dead 2 as my go-to co-op game, and then Vermintide 2 replaced that. Put it like that. It's just, can't run it on Linux, so I have to reboot, run the Windows sandbox if I want to, oh, here we go, hold on. The goat. Got it. This shrine here. Curious what these ruins are all about. There, a rat! That rat nearly killed me. God, Fandal. Nearly got murdered by a rat. I played Deep Rock Galactic. It's pretty fun. It's not Left 4 Dead enough, though. There's a lot more freedom in Deep Rock Galactic. You are not you're not constantly afraid of being incapacitated. There are incapacitators, but you don't live in constant fear of them like you do in Left 4 Dead or Vermintide. Yes. Sky Shard. Excellent. This pedestal does something. We just don't know what it does yet. Probably have to come back here later. We're also starting to get a bit hungry and thirsty. Yes. Ooh. Okay. There's Dawnstar. Land of the Crash, I assume. There's an Imperial Guard.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Yep. Think there are more enemies over there. Uh-huh. Oh, those are Imperial dogs. I thought those were enemies. It turns out they're Imperial dogs and they're following her. Well, that's nice. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, there's another Imperial soldier trying to keep up. That's funny. By the way, Khan, you can click on the channel points button and then click on modify a single emote and then click on the Lord Woodborn emote and then click on the final option on that list.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
So Dawnstar is being overrun by nightmares. Wait, what's this? There's a Vigilant Noric is dead. Message to the Vigilance. Who may concern if you're reading this. Then you are looking at the corpse of a Vigilant of Stendarr. Know that it is a fate that awaits all those who stand in my path. I am successor to the King of War. Really? Really? My goodness there. Yes. Alright. Well, then. Okay. Vigilant Note. Vigilant Robe of Wow. Look at that. 86% faster magicka regen. That is actually a good thing. Medical solution? What's this do? 100% disease resistance. Okay, so you just drink this before you go fight a vampire. Makes sense to me. Vampire Zeliac Bay Part 1. Very good. I can hear a skeleton in there. Path of the Revenant, though. Enter Bloodmine Crypt. So we found a new... I hear that skeleton still. So. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. There's a skeleton inside the wall. And I think it's a compatibility error between Path of the Revenant and Steel Halberd looks nice. Shame Fandal never use it. Let me see what else we got. Let's equip that Robe of Restoration for now. That might be a good thing for us. Yeah, Vigilance Robe of Restoration. We may not believe in Stendarr, the apologist of man, but ooh, these steel gauntlets seem very effective. Steel boots, steel gauntlets. Romancer's Cowl, we don't need that. I'm just looking at all this different stuff. And this might be good for us. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. Chug it before you spend 300 seconds doing a certain thing. Okay. Oh. Disgusting. And I don't mean the items, I mean the guy in chat trying to have extremely unrelated and stupid discussions. I mean, I get it, you know, if this were Discord or something, you might want to have those discussions, but take them somewhere else. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Be careful. Good work, Fandal. All right. Go to immersive creatures equivalent. Doesn't crash your game. All right. So for immersive creatures, it's very important to understand that you need to go into the mod configuration menu and you need to disable the random cell respawner. The random cell respawner is very important because what it does is, you know, you just randomly cells will have respawned and you won't know why they've respawned, right? And the problem is that it's incompatible with a bunch of other mods and will crash the game. So deactivate this thing the moment you use immersive creatures. Otherwise, you can just randomly crash your game. All right? That's why it's important. It's important to disable. Otherwise, you'll crash. It's a nice feature in concept, but isn't necessary for the function of the mod. And that's important. Yes. The functions of the mod do not require it. For sure. Oh, wow. That's a lot of alchemy ingredients. I was wondering where we were getting overburdened from. So, we have just put on Vigilant Robes of Restoration. In theory, these should be good. Yes. Alright, well, that's about that, I think. We've gained another quest called Path of the Revenant, which leads us to a different location. Yes, a Blood Main Crypt. Yes. Ooh. Okay. So, let's continue. The missive board is up here. That cow decided to float there. Yes. Let me see here. For the Legacy of the Dragonborn, do you have to get quests for the curator to get relics, or you just find them on your own? You can find relics on your own, or the curator will point you to one on occasion. So, if you don't really know where to go for your next relic, the curator will help you along the way. But he makes it very clear in the dialogue, you should just go ahead and push through, for sure.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with
The belly full of mead. Very good. That cow's special, isn't it? That's Skyrim for you.
Old Lady Frida is a grouch, but she sure can whip up a cure for the rattles fast.
I see. The curator? No, the curator's an NPC in the museum. Yes. Okay. Yes, we've had enough discussions about that, so we've ended the topic, as it were.
Divine sakes.
Yep.
Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds?
Oh, here
We're
we go.
not soldiers anymore.
Your man Auryen is wearing his old Legion armor.
Look at that.
What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
On.
My duty is to guard Brina Meredith.
I wasn't born in Skyrim, but when I served in the Legion, this land became my home.
I see.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery.
Looking for a drink or some work.
Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Scald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town.
Okay.
Stay out of trouble now.
Well, that's A-okay. Ooh. Okay. Temple of Dibella. I've never been in a Temple of Dibella before. Let's go have a look. Hello, sir. Are you Priest of Dibella with your weird microphone?
Not exactly. I am a Knight Diviner of the Order of the Lily.
Wow.
While I am technically a priest, my primary duties are to protect and defend the House of Dibella and propagate her teachings.
Okay. So that's, that should have been, how do I put this? Yeah, this guy's a knight. Interesting. So, as a Knight of Dibella, this is straight out of Daggerfall, actually. Elder Scrolls 2. Yeah, the Order of the Lily. You're Dibella's protector?
Times.
Okay. This isn't a House of Dibella yet.
No, not yet.
Why not?
A ritual of consecration has to be performed. Speak to Lucella if you want to know more. She's our High Priestess.
Okay, good to know.
Blessings of Dibella to you. Greetings.
You're a Priestess of Dibella?
As a matter of fact, I am. Dibella saved me from skooma addiction by showing me that beauty and joy come from within us. And I have served her to the best of my ability ever since.
That skooma addiction has really taken its toll on you, I notice. Alright, so, Are there a lot of Dibella worshippers here?
Not among the residents, but many of the sailors and travelers who pass through the port are followers.
Isn't it odd to have a temple in a bathhouse?
Perhaps, but the bathhouse was already here and in need of a new owner. And who doesn't find pleasure in a hot bath on a cold day? It seems like the perfect match to me. Or it would be if I could perform the consecration ritual. To bless the temple, I need to perform the ritual at an existing shrine of Dibella, one which has already been consecrated. Normally this would mean going to the Temple of the Divines in Solitude, or to the Temple of Dibella in Markarth. As luck would have it, there's a consecrated wilderness shrine just south of Dawnstar. Unfortunately, it's outside the guard's patrol route, which makes the trip very dangerous. Caphras could accompany me, but his duty is to protect the temple and the worshippers. I'm hoping I can convince one of the guards to go with me when they're off duty.
I guess I can go with you.
Yes, I believe Dibella has guided you to me at this time. I would appreciate your help. I'll tell Caphras we're going to do the ritual.
All right. What?
Caphras, our new friend here has offered to protect me while I do the ritual at the wilderness shrine.
I'm not comfortable entrusting your safety to a stranger.
You probably shouldn't be.
Dear Caphras, you're not comfortable with anything you're not in control of. I believe Dibella has sent us someone trustworthy.
Very well. Know this. If you allow harm to befall the Scylla, you'll have to deal with me.
I have a feeling I will be dealing with you eventually. Let's go help this bald lady bless the temple here. I think that's a big deal. And so, yeah. Okay. Good.
The people here are still plagued with nightmares. It's unnatural.
Uh-oh. Unnatural. Nightmares. No idea. Wait, did she just go around the whole town? I think her nav mesh... Oh god, her nav mesh tells her to go around the whole thing, doesn't it? Nope. Okay, that's fine then. She just had to do something before she came out here, I assume. Alright, so the temple we need to go to is right over here. Straight ahead, in fact. We're going in the right direction. Alright, let's go up here first. We want to be higher up. Need more altitude. Yes. What's the worst that could happen? Why, a demon lord appears? Not like she will, wait for me while I use this copper vein. Excellent. Very good. Very good. That is as it should be. Dawnstar would be a nightmare without Vermina. Oh no. Vermina. Well, there's a shrine and there's some wolves. She's going with fists raised, ready to fight the evil. Grab a sword and fight the horde. Alright, Fandal, we gotta do this. Up sword first. Wait, it was lightning and sword, yes. Where'd the wolves go? Kind of wandered off. Which means they'll be back. There were wolves here. That makes this extra disturbing. Wait.
I'll get started. It will only take a few minutes.
Right. Is that why I don't have control of my character? Okay. Protect her while she performs the ritual. Huh. I've been hit by an effect. Don't know what effect this is. I've been hit by an effect. Oh, Oak Flesh. We've entered combat. Seems like there's a troll fighting some wolves over there. Yeah. I should allow the wolves to fight the troll. Actually, they're boars. They're wild boars and they're fighting a troll. Seems like I should just wait and let her perform the ritual. There's no reason for me to participate in this. In fact, combat just ended. You can see. They forgot I'm here. I ducked. Well then. I'm protecting her. Because that troll is off to go fight something else. Oh my. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Was I supposed to kill them for the thing to progress, or was it just based on time? That's the question. I'm assuming it's just based on time. Because if I have to kill them, well, they wandered off. Yes. It's a very quiet ritual. Indeed. There's no real indication if quest is done or not. Okay. A Necrom. Nice. Illusion up. I'll gladly take it. The Shrine to Bella, of course. Okay, now I'm concerned because it's been a while. And I think that I was supposed to kill that troll. Yes. There he is. Snow Cyclops. Snow Cyclops. Wow. All right. Damn it. I wasted all my stamina trying to attack it. Utterly failed to do so. No. Bad Cyclops. Damn. But dead. Dead, dead, dead. Oh. We gotta go fight that Cyclops again. This time without dying. I'm gonna switch out my gear. Yeah. Okay, so we have to make her start the shrine again. I wonder what's going to appear this time. That's the question. Is it a Dramora? Yeah, we're going to fight the wolf pack. They wandered off the last time I didn't pay attention. I'd rather fight them now. Make sure they're dead. Come on. They're level 2 wolves. They are not extremely difficult to beat, so. It just means that we get extra wolf claws and stuff. Which are good for gaining experience with eating alchemy ingredients. Eventually, we're going to want all those wolf claws and teeth and eyes. All good stuff. I just wish she would stop bumping into me. Nope, no fire spells, I'm afraid. But we don't even know if the Cyclops is vulnerable to fire. That's the thing. You're just looking at the troll model, and you're assuming that it's
Greetings.
A fire-vulnerable enemy, like a troll is. We don't actually know. Hey. Trying to debel her.
I'll get started. It will only take a few minutes.
Okay. Fine by me, I guess. Ooh. Yes. So we're doing this for the divines. No? No. So it looks like same thing happened. A Cyclops spawned with a group of those there. Yeah. You can see them there. And dancing around. We're just gonna watch them until they kill each other, mostly. No reason for me to get involved at this early juncture. It might aggro all of them. You know what? Let's just try it anyway. Screw it. Aggro all of them. Be stupid. Live. Dare to be stupid. Yes. Okay. Good. Now, immediately drink a potion of magicka and repeat the process. Here we go. Come on. We got him. Okay. That should be everything. I think I'll get troll items looting this. Pretty sure I will. Yes. Ice wolf. Okay, so that was actually an ice wolf item. I got the Eye of the Cyclops along with the wolf stuff, though. That's kind of funny. I should probably just manually looted it. Another bristleback. Have to kill it. Fandal, help me. I like how it's not fighting back. That's funny. Okay, let's just loot it manually. Yep, we protected her. Dispose. Let's go. That happened. Yes, apparently all we needed to do was kill that pack of enemies. Didn't matter what it was.
Wonderful. Dawnstar now has a consecrated house of Dibella. Let's return to tell everyone the good news.
All right. Yes, indeed. That hair has to do with the KS hairdos, I'm almost certain, but it's still hilarious to me. It's comedy. There, the ice wolf. I can actually loot that like normal. Yes. Good. How'd that glitch even happen? I have a feeling it's KS hairdos. Yes. I have a feeling that part of her hair is just kind of missing. Or her head is clipping through it somehow. Not really a big deal, just something we have to pay attention to. Hold on. Excuse me. I need for you. Click on you. Then I'm far too lazy, so I'm just going to assume she can jump down with me and move to player. Then you can see she's down here. But I just assume that she jumped down with me. I can't be bothered to have her circumnavigate the whole thing because she's stupid. Nav meshes are garbage. The whole nav mesh system by which Skyrim operates is just bad. So that's why we just use the move to player command. Alright. Quick saved, and we're going through. House of Debeller.
You're back. And safe. Dibella be praised.
Yes, thanks to our new friend here. This is now a proper House of Dibella. Thank you for everything you've done. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude. May you walk in beauty and joy.
Beauty and joy. Alright, we got the gift of Dibella. What is the gift of Dibella? That's the question. I'm concerned. Speech skill increased by 17 points. Restoration, alteration, and illusion by 17 points. Uh-huh. Okay. So that's fine. Not points, percent. Oh, yeah, we got an altar here. Everything.
Blessings of Dibella to you.
To you. Oh, we got a Doge.
Another ship came into port today. That's 3 this week.
Yes, yes it is. Oh, I'm liked by these people now, so I can eat their pheasant and drink their wine. Yes. I can eat their pheasant and drink their wine, as it should be. Here's the Temple of Dibella, with naked ladies. Not really naked, but you know what I mean. There's our, are these showers? Ah, yes. Bonus granted to health, magicka, and stamina temporarily because we took a bath. What even? What even was that? Magicka fortified by 7 because I drank some Alto Baltic wine. What is this? I'm sorry, but I'm confused. Bathhouse perk. Your health increased by 25 points, magicka and stamina by 25. Okay. So all we have to do is wash up and we're more healthy and better able to cast spells. That's something. Right. Now then. Some coins we can have, I guess. I have no idea. That's 7 real world hours. 7, I think it's, yeah, it's 7 real world hours. This is fine. 25 extra points of health. Technically, if you wait, time will pass faster and that won't have it anymore. But neither here nor there. Right, mister? The Doge is watching me. I cannot properly steal from this chest. Yellow Book of Riddles, okay. Yes. Still, the fact that they have a Dwemer pipe is very awkward. Yeah. Huh. The Village White Wine we can take. The Alto Noir we can't. That's fine. No issues here, I guess. Well, that was our Dawnstar quest. It's getting late, though, and we really don't want to spend the night anywhere. Let's see if the Temple of Dibella will let us sleep. Come to think of it. We don't really believe in Dibella so much as we've been granted boons here. For inebriation, 7 points, that's fine. We sleep here? That's an owned bed. That's unfortunate. I don't think we're going to be able to sleep here in the Temple of Dibella. I thought maybe we could just take a nap here. There's towels. God damn it. Where are the towels in the vanilla game? Someone left their septums on the table. Okay. Yeah? That's all I have to say is someone left their septums on the table. This bed's owned as well. Yep. All the beds are owned. I can't steal anything. Alright, I can't take a nap here in the Temple of Dibella. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping I'd have the opportunity to nap. Okay. I thought I saw a path that led over here. Like, there is a path over. Let's TCL through it. I want to see what this is. I suspect that it's a glitch. Like, a badly built area. Yeah, it's just a badly built area. That's all. The person who made this mod didn't really seal that up. Yes. Yeah, it is very awkward having the Dwemer pipes, yes. Everyone's using bits of salvaged Dwemer technology. All they figured out was a bathhouse. Let's For the good of mankind. It's a bathhouse. Markarth should have all that good stuff. Yeah, exactly. If intelligent people figured it out. Odds and in-store, the Whitehall.
Frostmere crypt, friend. Heard some bandits are living in the ruins now.
Frostmere Crypt, indeed. God, the game just keeps adding things to my map. Like, beware Frostmere Crypt. All these different locations, like location added, location added, location added, location added, location added, location added. Just like, what's this location? It's called Helgen. Never been there. Don't know what's going on with Helgen. It's a weird place. Sometimes people talk about it, saying there's soldiers and weird movements going around there. Yeah. Clean Nord is a rare Nord. I know, right? No idea what to say. These are stables. For a second, I thought this was an inn. I'm thinking a second inn? Maybe a proper inn and not just one of these ramshackle taverns that are all over the place. Earn inebriation is 3 points. Let's mine this and set up camp right here. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's only 9 p.m. Barely even late. Once this is mined out, we'll set up camp and go to sleep. Good, good, good. That'll do it more or less. Place the tent. Take just a moment. Yep, we got the 2 bedrolls. Spare bedroll. Yep. That's for Fandal. Turn on the light here. Got a nice illuminated space. So there's forks and things if you wanted to eat. We lie down here. Character unequips all his stuff, and then this press space to use your tent. But beware of clipping issues, because we're gonna clip the crap out of you. You're in the corner here. You're supposed to be able to see your character, but let's see. Talk to follower 1. Let's see here. Navi doesn't have anything to say. No big deal. Toggle view. Oh, that just closes the tent off, so that makes sense. Oh, well. No big deal, then. Yep. Ooh. Okay. About 9 hours should do it. You should be able to get up early in the morning and get going. About 6 a.m. roughly. Oh, Chamber of Secrets is ready. Nice. Happy about that. Camping perk progress has increased. Excellent. Have you considered using Frostfall? Yes, I've considered it. And decided that I never want to use it ever again. For one thing, the developer of Frostfall has never lived in a snowy area. It's very clear. I'm gonna say, let me see if it's snowing right now. Hold on. It's cold enough. God. Yep, it's snow. Let me open up the here, hold on. It's snowing out there. It's all white out there. I can see the you guys can't see it because of the blinding light, but it's just as white when you see the ground. Okay, it's snowing. That's the important thing. So the point is, I live in a place where it gets very, very cold and snow falls from the sky, and Frostfall is super exaggerated. And anyone who does live in an area where it gets snowy, what they do, get this, is they put on warmer clothes. including if they have to wear a uniform or some kind of armor. No one around here wears armor, by the way. But if they have to put on some sort of uniform, they put on clothes underneath their uniform so that they can still wear what they have to wear, but then they're warm. You know, you dress in layers. And if you don't have the ability to dress in layers, then, like, an environment mod with cold is really fucking dumb. Yeah. My point is that Frostfall is bad on many levels, and it also, like, draws out the gameplay loop. Like, you have to waste a lot of time sitting there in front of fire, like, gotta warm up. And it's not that fun at all. Well, you say a lot of mods that address that. No, Frostfall itself is configurable. However, even then, it's still just not well done at all. It's that simple. Like, it doesn't really lend itself well to Skyrim's gameplay loop. Now, I Need, which is the mod I'm using right now, adds hunger, thirst, and fatigue. You know what I do with that? I did something very simple with I Need. I actually reduced the amount from 4, because all these were defaulted to 4, right? I cut them in half. So now, it's an immersive management, and not a, you are dying of thirst every game day. You don't camp in the street every 5 minutes? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's an immersive management that, you know, the fatigue means that you're going to end up doing things like, you're gonna maybe, no, I don't want to go through this dungeon any further. I want to camp, you know, things like that. It's the I Need takes care of that, the need to camp. I Need gives food and water items purpose. So yeah. The only thing that, yeah, exactly. Let's see. What if you play a Nord? Does that make... Yes. Playing a Nord would make I Need... not I Need, but... it would make Frostfall obsolete because you are... of course, it pretends that you aren't immune to the cold. Frostfall completely disregards the I was going to say Nord lore. Nord lore that says that you are basically immune to the elements. I mean, we're playing an Altmer, so we should be susceptible to the cold to a certain degree. But it's not really that cold here. I mean, we're like 5... How close are we to an area where it gets green over here? Like, the distance in-game doesn't allow me to really feel like this area is going to cause you to freeze to death. It might, but, like, the distance here in actual in-game running isn't that huge. So it already just kind of ruins my suspension of disbelief. Yes. In the Arctic part of Norway, tights are needed. Yeah. And who says we don't have a pair of thermal underwear? Oh, not wearing right now, obviously, because I'm streaming, and you know you don't wear pants when you're streaming. You only wear them when you go outside. That's a joke. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. What happened was he triggered the giant. He triggered the giant, right? Then the giant killed him and knocked him all the way over here. That's what happened. Oh, we got an iron scimitar off him. Nice. Actually today, get this, today is extra special because we're wearing jeans and black socks. Jean. Sock is fuzzy. There you go. You got to see my feet. Isn't that exciting? I know some people always ask me to show feet, but yeah, we got jeans today. Yes. People are always asking me show feet. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yes. My black sock covered feet with a lot of cat fuzz on it apparently. Yeah, on those socks. It's completely covered in cat fuzz. Yes. Mm-hmm. Ah, this is the Vigilance of Stendarr. The Hall of the Vigilant. Ooh, leveled up. Well, these jeans are nice and loose because I bought them when I was slightly larger, and now I'm slightly less large, if that makes sense. All right, more health. I just need to get beefier so I don't get one shot by things anymore. Right. Let me see here. Ooh. We have 2 perk points, and we haven't invested them properly. Yes. Hold on a second. Smithery. Not doing smithing. Ooh, you can't install Indoril on Special Edition. You can port it. Other people have converted it over, and it kind of works, and then breaks sometimes. But it's possible. But getting it by default, the way it's distributed to other people, no, you have to actually install it on the Legendary Edition. I haven't decided what weapon I want to go with yet. Like I'll have to specialize into a weapon. I really just don't want to at the moment. So wait, can I invest in the next point of yeah, mastery? Excellent. Let's do it. Our one-handed strikes do more damage. Please do. Okay, that was useful. That was definitely useful. My speechcraft, I haven't really... No, I can't upgrade that anymore. Contemplating if there's anything else I want to put points into. I don't think so. Yes. My goodness. My goodness gracious. Looking here. Don't steal from Stendarr. Make him angry. I remember in, I think it was Sands of Time. It was either Sands of Time or Genesis. I remember I stole from a Temple of RK once. And I heard this, no! And suddenly, all of these shades appeared and just murdered me. Did the same thing at a Shrine of Julianos, and a bunch of battle mages started spawning in. Temple of Dibella was like a lightning, like a storm atronach. I don't know why, but you'll very often just hear this servant of the gods shout, no! And then suddenly a bunch of shit would kill you if you piss off the gods. It was good stuff. Good times. Oh, wow. Hello.
Oh, did you need something?
No, I'm...
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worship.
I don't care about you. I'm talking...
Stendarr's mercy be upon you.
Indeed.
The vigil has none to spare.
That's right.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
Well, I'd like you to cure me. Wow, she can do that. Let me see. Vampire terrorizing Whiterun is dead. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward. They don't have voice lines. They don't have that voice line for her. Oh, that's funny. But I was still able to turn in at her. That's great. Got an amulet of Kinnereth and a medical solution, as well as a scroll of oak flesh. I have all these things. That reward was terrible. Oh wait, the amulet of Kinnereth actually is a museum artifact. Okay, fine. Let me see. What is this place?
This is the hall of the vigilant. Keeper Cosset heads the branch and decides who shall provide healing to the sick and justice to the wicked.
Okay, I seem to have misplaced my pet Atronach. Let me see. Tell me about the order.
Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicated our lives to facing the threat of the Daedra wherever they appear. Abominations that prey on mortals. We hold special enmity for the Daedra.
Okay.
The Daedra treat humanity as playthings, toys that only exist for their amusement. It is this perspective that makes them our sworn enemy. After all, it matters not if a toy breaks, bleeds, or dies. A toy is just a toy.
I see. I like how people are just teleporting around behind me. So tell me about Stendarr.
A worthy question. As it is written, Stendarr is the god of righteous might and merciful forbearance. In practice, he is the very spirit of justice, the inspiration for all who seek order. In Altmeri legends, he may be known as an apologist of men, but I believe it is not in Stendarr's nature to play favorites. In my mind, Stendarr is the sword and shield of both man and mer. He instills comfort in the weak and fear in the unrighteous.
Okay. Are there other Altmer in the Order?
Many of the people answer to the call of Stendarr's service. You must understand that the views of the Thalmor are those of a radical sect. I do not begrudge man's place in the order of things. Such nonsense only serves to distract us from the true enemy.
Yes, as she flickers in and out of existence. How goes the field work?
The enemies are endless, but our efforts are tireless. It is important that you never show weakness.
Right.
If you ever find yourself fighting a Dremor lord, that's the first thing they smell.
Oh God, that was a joke! That was a joke!
A child on the road, unbeknownst to his parents, was carrying a Daedric artifact. We cleansed the item and cured him of his ills. Disease does not discriminate, especially the disease of ignorance. That, above all others, is the most pernicious.
Disease of ignorance, really.
Why so curious? Are you interested in becoming a vigilant, or are your motives more sinister? One of the vigilants lost her partner recently while investigating a cave in the rift. We should be scouting in threes, but Keeper Cosset says we can't spare the men. Vampires and werewolves are often easy to root out, as their tendencies are dictated by their baser instincts. Daedra have proved far more difficult. Yet, we will remain vigilant, as it were.
Okay, what are your responsibilities exactly?
Like all vigilants of Stendarr, I scout various regions of Skyrim to prevent the proliferation of the unrighteous. We gather information from the locals to locate their whereabouts. Then we hunt the offenders for the glory of Stendarr. When our task is complete, we report our findings to Keeper Cosset. The map downstairs is marked with the location of both previous and suspected Daedric activity.
Yeah. Right. Thank you.
The Vigil will be watching you.
Sure. It said I want you to cure me. I don't think I have any diseases other than elven supremacy. But seriously. I just looking to see if I had any issues, and I don't think I do. I have severe thirst. We need to do that right now. We need to drink. Oh no. I need to get drunk and talk to Keeper Carset. Yes. That's how this works.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for Keeper Carset.
The vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
I'm actually interested in Keeper Carset now, because she talked highly about him, and she is an Altmer. So that gives Keeper Carset a level of interest.
I am the keeper of the vigil here in Skyrim. We bring Stendar's mercy to the innocent, and his justice to the Daedra.
So in other words, you don't really have anything else for us to talk about. That's fine. Yes.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the vigil of Stendarr will cast them in.
Nope, don't need blessings there. Look at this side room. And there's alchemy. Some bread. Are those what I think they are? No, they're just regular septums. I was worried there that we had... Oh, God! What happened? This kettle just fell on me and took half my health. God, the physics. I'll take that opal. Yes. This is okay. Just stealing some wine really quick. Jeez. Yeah, Kettle of Doom is right. Kettle Dominus. Oh, no. Damn it. Good. Are they offering a wolf pelt? Because they killed a werewolf. Ooh, a painting. This belongs... Wait for it! In a museum! God. So many things. So little time. Let's go... Okay, that is a Daedra heart. Looks like that... Looks like they're offering up a werewolf pelt and a Daedra heart to Stendarr. Which makes a lot of sense. Legends is better than Hearthstone. It also has stopped being developed. So... there will be no new content there. Let me see here. Someone asked me what made you switch to Linux. They asked me in text. I'm like, let me see here. Had a business meeting online. Was on time for it. Restarted computer. Had to wait 20 minutes for sorry. Was on time, then computer restarted. Yeah, that's I'm not restarted. Computer restarted. Had to wait 20 minutes for it to update before I could get onto the call. Was 20 minutes late through no fault of my own. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Was already considering, yes, switching from Windows before. Ooh. Good. Yeah, someone asked me, and I think it's a worthy answer there. There we go. Yeah. I'll do it. That's why I switched to Linux. All right. Now then, let's get back to it. But yes, Elder Scrolls Legends is no longer being updated. Huh. Hello.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Sorry, I need to read.
Careful with that.
Yes, it's Knights of the Nine. Careful with Knights of the Nine. Okay. The Vault of the Vigilance is empty. Huh. Makes me wonder what all this... Scrolls of Abjuration! God, these are the most powerful stuff. Do you get better performance? Yes. Well, no. I get the same performance.
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
I get... I've not noticed a difference. It just feels like I'm running Windows without the overhead as far as, like, the games go. I've really not noticed a difference. But then I'm not the most observant person in the world when it comes to things like that. Those scrolls of abjuration, by the way, for those who don't know, these are actually a huge deal. See, when you encounter a dragon priest, they will have ridiculous powers, and supposedly you can nuke them with this, or you can save this and use it on their gear, and their gear cannot be worn unless you use this, and suddenly it becomes a piece of armor with actual bonuses and stuff. You're basically able to use their gear once it's been cleansed. So now I have the ability to cleanse 2 pieces of Dragon Priest gear, and the cleansed pieces of Dragon Priest gear can be put in the museum. True. Let me really quick grab this white. Yeah. Should be fine. But yeah, they're sacrificing a werewolf pelt and a Daedra heart. A steel mace I don't need. Doesn't look like there's anything here that I really want at the moment. There's an alchemist's table, a couple of minor things. I don't really need to pay attention to, though. We can leave. We did what we needed to do. That's the important thing. Hey, can I use the wood chopping block? Stendar's mercy be upon you.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Yeah, it looks like he's busy in a chop animation. I was hoping to get some wood really quick to be able to do something.
The mercy of Stendar does not extend to Daedra.
Nah, he's busy. Not gonna... Yeah, same thing for that tanning rack. They're all busy doing their crafting. Makes sense to me. Save the game. Did you know that the Vigil of Stendar, this whole area, has a tendency to be, like, really crashy in many of my games? At least in the quote-unquote Legendary Edition. True. Couple areas that really get crashy, and this little field I'm in right now is one of them. Yes. No, but I found specific areas are more unstable than others. Alright. Does it run good on Linux? I do not notice a functional difference between Linux and Windows as far as how this is running. It's just running. If you're asking, do I get frame rate drops? I haven't noticed a single frame rate drop since we started this playthrough how long ago? This says 14 hours ago. 14 hours and 50 minutes, something like that. Yeah. I've noticed no issues. Had a single crash, but, you know, with a mod list like this, when don't you get crashes? Okay. What non-Skyrim differences have I noticed? What do you mean, non-Skyrim differences? We have to sneak by it. This is a bandit fort. Go! It's trying to shoot me. Fandal, stop it! Oh no, it's the bear. We have to get Fandal back here. Okay. Did you just kill the bear instantly? Well, I'm gonna harvest it really quick then. Very good, very good. Fandal. We must speak of things. Fandal's being a bit crazy again. He really wants to hunt those guys. Okay. That'll do it. The animal fat. Take all this stuff, Fandal. Take all of it. Yes. Don't question. Just take. There we go. Get the hell out. Don't fight the bandit fort, Fandal. Get over here. Follow me. He has a tendency to do that in any playthrough. Follower AI has always been weird. Yes. Well, you made it past, so that's good. I just enter combat with something? I don't think I did. All right. Dusk Glow Crevice. I don't think so. I don't think we're going to Dusk Glow Crevice. That's Skeever Town? That's the Skeever Town Castle. We never saw that, I'm afraid. That place is special, let's just say. Skeever Town in general is a very special place. We need to continue on over. Our ultimate goal is... well, we did what we need to do right away. I guess we need to get back to Whiterun. There's probably going to be a bunch of tasks for us down there. We need to get to these towers as well and get that done. Let me see here. Okay. Beavertown is part of a gigantic underground network. It has an undead lord. The Jarl of Skeevertown is actually a zombie. But not the kind that eats brains. The kind that has people get brains for him. Yes. Ooh. Looks like there's a sky shard over there. Yes. Wait. Couple enemies this way. Ice Wolf. Okay, here we go. Damn it! Ah, crap. Come on. I can't see it. Instant death. Instant death. Bam. Yes. Yeah. I was going to say that Linux handles my connection a lot better than Windows does. I currently have 0.0% on my dropped frames. Let's see here. And, well, let's just say that in Windows, it would probably be 0.5 or 0.8. Yeah, there's a sky shard over there. Fortunately, we have this wisp, which can instantly kill you. Damn it, Fandal! Wow, instantly dead. Vic, he said. Vic, I don't think I have the ability to do this. Yes. Ooh, what kind of FPS do you get in your game? My frame rate is capped at 60, and that's because the live stream only shows you 60, and I've never dropped below 60, so I can't tell you if I get higher FPS. So I have a 144 hertz monitor, and it's nice, but no, I haven't gotten any frame rate drops. It's just I always cap my frame rate whenever I have the option at the speed of the stream, because you know, why? If the stream can't see it, what's the point? Yes. You can make Skyrim go above 60. It's just you have to install a special plugin that will fix the physics. And then if you get frame rate drops after that, it causes issues. How'd you get SKSE to load? What are you talking about? Just go look at my mod list and you can see the what I did. If you're asking about Linux, just read the bottom under notes for Linux. Yes. I made it very clear what I did. Yes. All right. It's not that complex. I didn't. I had to use the terminal for 2 things, but SKSE was not one of them. The answer might not satisfy everybody though, because of the nature of that. You know what? Screw it. Sky Shard grabbed. Goodbye. I'm running. I'm running. Ice wraiths are clearly beyond me at the moment. I was afraid. Are those? Is that a Naga? Crap! Instantly dead! Instantly dead! Wow! I don't use Finiscane. I don't use any animation mods. No Nemesis. Yes. Here we go. Goodbye. Oh, now instead of a Naga, it's a spider. That's funny. Doesn't matter. We're leaving. Okay. Hey, Fandal. How you doing? Are you really gonna charge back in to fight those things? You're crazy, Fandal. You're crazy. Look at him. He draws his sword and he goes off to battle. What are you even doing? Come over here. Yes. That's fine. All right. Got 2 enemies this way. Woofs! I hate puppies. They're supposed to look innocent, but then they try to kill you anyway. Like, oh, look, it's an innocent puppy. No, it's trying to kill you. Puppies are just the worst. Because you think, oh, well, it's a baby. Maybe you can raise it. No, it tries to bite your head off. There's no functional difference between a regular wolf and a puppy in this game, other than the puppy is smaller and easier to kill. Yes. Yes, exactly. Fandal just kicked a puppy. True. The kittens will destroy the puppies, you said? Untrue. Untrue. Alright, let's go. Yes. Really? Oh, wow, what's this? Another puppy. Damn it. Let's petted a wolf in the zoo. Yeah, the zoos around here, they won't let you touch the animals.
You need something?
I'll be moving on.
Well, all right then.
All right, let's meet the glorious man.
Ah, bother and befuddle! Stuck here. Stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. But too still.
Problem?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
Is there any way I can help?
Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there, off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
All right. So we have to help Cicero, this glorious man here. Normally, you know, I think twice about helping humans, but I mean, these are burial rites, and this is kind of a big deal. So, yeah, I mean, there we go. Did the female Cicero somewhat less annoying, you say? No, that's not true. You're obviously mistaken about a great many things. Hello there. Check this out. This lady, despite being an elf, she has no purpose in the game. Okay? Her existence is a signpost to her husband. She has no agency as a character. Listen.
You need something? Talk to my husband, Vantis Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you. You need something? Talk to my husband, Vantis Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you.
There we go. That is her only purpose in life. If she dies, then he says, my wife just died, things won't be the same without her.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
Grand Illusion, thank you for subscribing. Little man needs your help with his wagon.
That Cicero fella? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
What's the problem? I'm sure he'll pay you.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. He could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
Skooma? War contraband? You should get it for yourself. There we go. Stranger who needs assistance, do the right thing. Come on, like, don't be a dumbass.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool?
You know you should help him, right?
Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh?
You're a human.
Thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
There we go. Talked to Cicero. Most good. Just tell him I'll be... Yeah, go down there. Go down there. Yeah. Stop paying attention. trying to unseen. His wife is walking toward us, so I can't do anything about this. We just have to kind of chill out here. Don't worry about it. Good. They don't know I'm here. I am that stealthy. I have disappeared from their minds because they don't understand causality. I just disappeared before their very eyes. And in its place, the Guandao! Behold, this weapon of legend is unique. Mine. They won't be able to understand causality. They actually thought I just walked away. Kind of funny. Song of the Return. Very good. Each of these belongs in a museum. Not that they'll ever go to Solitude. No. Here. Onions. Leeks. My goodness. A flying broomstick? Hell, it kind of is. Why would they have it? They picked it up while they were outside. They found it randomly. And they decided they wanted it. So, I didn't want the plate. I wanted the pine thrush eggs. That should do it. I don't think there's anything else I need. Obviously, there's septums. But, god damn it. Okay. That should do it. If there's anything else I need at the moment. I got the one thing oh god, these kettles! The attack of the killer kettles. Truly frightening. And tossed it on the floor randomly? Yes. Exactly. They found it while they were out in the field, and then they kind of tossed it. True. I was hoping Mr. Lorius didn't see... Oh, the goats and the cows would report me. Very well. I don't wish to be reported by cows and goats. So, we're going to do that there. Butterfly. 2 butterflies. Yes. Hey, Cicero.
Poor mother. Her new home seems so very far.
I talked to Lorius and he agreed to fix your wheel.
You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold, a few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
Very good. Blade burial complete. Yeah, you gave me a silver coin. That was pretty terrible, actually. You gave me a silver coin. God, the economy crash hit Skyrim hard. Yep. Let's have a peek here. Yes.
Hi there.
Hi there, indeed. Excuse me, or hello. Excuse me.
Huh?
And you can donate 25 septums to her and she'll give you a random drink. And then take a break for 69 septums will cause the, what do you call it? A fade to black. We have to fight things. Yes. Bandits. Bandits, I say. Yes. Damn, she's barely wearing anything. Yes. We're not getting EXP from those kills, unfortunately, because we didn't make them ourselves. But hey, at the very least we got it. We got it. So, there we go. Let's take all their loot and run. We got an ancient Nordic spear and an Odachi. Very important stuff. God, that gear though. Oh, it's a fur kilt? That's not a kilt. That's a loincloth. That is a loincloth straight out of Elder Scrolls 2. Barbarians wear those in Elder Scrolls 2. Her exact outfit. I'm serious. That's a damn shame.
Junk weighing you down? For 20 gold, I'll take it off your hands for you.
Oh, how about I take that arrow out of your neck? Let me activate this. Let me see here. Arrows. No arrows were recovered. That's a damn shame, but I got the arrow out of him. My projectile wounds have been healed. Can I take the arrows out of her? No arrows were recovered. Okay, well then we need to loot them off her. Yes, yes we do. Steel bracers, dwarven quarterstaff. Don't worry about it. Said Enderal probably works now. You tried it before. DXVK could do it before DX9. Yes. It's on a separate program, not Steam. Do you still need LE? Yes. Yes, indeed. But Narim is the one I had issues with because Narim requires, oh, well, you have to have Oblivion. Just the weird requirements of the Proton version, or should I say the Steam version of Narim is a bit insane. I'll probably get away with it by using a non-Steam version, but I wanted to just be able to install it and be done with it. Not have to bother with any kind of elaborate setup. And it just told me, no, you're doing it wrong. You have, you need to have Steam, Oblivion, and Narim all in the same Steam library. I'm like, but I don't have any of my games on the Steam, in the actual Steam folder. Like, none of them, not even one. I have a completely different Steam library on my main drive. Huh. He's watching. Wait. The steal from chest. I'm just looking. Don't worry. Okay. We're just having a look here. There is no way we're actually going to steal from this. You know that. Lockpicking increased. Painted hide shield. Good stuff. What's in the sack? The underground stream in the Dragon's Reach. This actually connects to Dragon's Reach according to this here. Let's have a look. Hold on. Dragon's Reach, right. What do they read down here? Tamrielic History Illustrated. This is porn. Someone's fighting something down here as well. I hear Draugr. But I'm not even joking. Tamrielic History Illustrated. I'm 99.9% sure this is porn. Let me go ahead and let's see here. Let's turn off my capture sources and I'll have a look at it. Okay, Tamrielic History Illustrated 3rd edition. Hold on. Okay. I'm just double checking. Oh, never mind. This is. Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. So I need to skip. I'm trying to figure out exactly which page I need to skip. So, that would be. Okay. After Panael Whitestrake's death. Okay. Right after Panael Whitestrake's death, I have to turn off the capture. So yes. As you can see, illustrations to the more obscure and controversial events in Tamrielic history. Straightforward. Very good. Very good. Let me see here. Here we go. The Siege of Alinor, powered by the mysterious soul gem known as the Mantella. Numidium. I call it the Metella, and I call it Numidium. Yes, it ravaged Alinor, so the elves surrendered almost immediately in the battle against the giant, the brass giant there. Okay, so next, the death of Peniel Whitestrake. Umarel the Unfeathered, the Aliad devils captured the Crusader and mutilated him gruesomely as he screamed to the gods for help. Now, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the capture source, and I'm going to tell you about the conception of Valhalla. This is basically the Great Bull Amorius having sex with Alicia, and this is very graphic. So, next we got the end of Sothasil, and there we go. So, as you can see, Sothasil died to Amalexia, because Amalexia was afraid of losing her power, and he spoke not a word as he died. There we go. Yes, exactly. You can still see it in the thing, enhance. Point is, about foul murder also has genitals. Okay, never mind then. We're done. That's it. So yeah, we're gonna take this book right here, and we're gonna go ahead and put it in our inventory. Yes, taking it with us. Very good. Yes. All right. Yes, Tamrielic lore is really dirty. It is. Okay. Unless, of course, I'm just exaggerating it for your benefit. All right, let's see here. It should be in a museum. It really should be, but it's probably going to go to my nightstand instead. For reasons. All right, septum's there. Very good. That'll do it. Yes, this guy's chest of junk.
Much junk weighing you down? For 20 gold, I'll take it off your hands for you.
You can pay him 20 gold, and then he'll allow you to put your junk in the trunk.
You don't happen to have any spare brooms, do you?
See? That's his business model. Yes. Do I use a scriptless version of coins? I'm pretty sure the scriptless version is the only one that's completely compatible with all the patches. I am pretty sure it wouldn't work otherwise. Could be wrong. Might be a way to get it to work. Oh, here we go. Instantly destroyed that spider. Damn right. Give me the venom. I have failed to harvest organs. Damn shame. Damn shame. Dispose of the spider immediately. Did the NPC is unbearable? Yes. Yes, it is. About accurate, though. Let me see here. Where is Fandal? He got lost at some point. Followers tend to do that. Why I have a button to summon him. See? Very important. Oops. Keep hitting Q because Q is my dodge roll button in Warframe. What's my favorite interesting NPC? If this playthrough goes on long enough, you'll probably meet him. He is a certain high elf. Under interesting NPCs, he's actually known as a quote-unquote a super follower, meaning he reacts to most situations in the game. What are you doing? What is she doing? She just keeps drawing her sword. I'm looking at this, like, she's crazy. I'm gonna just kind of duck and walk away. I am backing off, okay? I'm very backed off. I am so backed off, in fact, that... Fandal, stop it! Hmm. Is she fighting him? Oh, she's fighting me. So the frenzy did not help. Okay. Damn it. What the fuck was that? Exploding arrow. Exploding arrow. Oh my god. Did not expect. What's my favorite NPC? Probably her. Miss Exploding Arrows. Alright. Let's try this. I'm gonna switch to a spring steel bow. Switch to some forsworn arrows. Yes. Good. Got a hero. A hero. I'm afraid she's gonna shoot me with an exploding arrow again. He's dead. Wolf Pup is dead as well. Okay. Let's do this. God damn it, I can't target her. And Fandal keeps jumping in the way. Got her. Yes. That'll do it. Look at this man. Look at him. Alright. Yes. I'm sorry, but I find going from I'm going to win to explosion kind of concerning. Slightly concerning. Skooma. Excellent. Skooma is a very important part of our daily breakfast. What? Yes. Gotta have skooma every day. Get a skooma pipe. Is skooma a euphemism for anything? Probably not. Squash. There's things here. Your character an addict? No, not yet. Oh, another caravan note. Nice. That we got that how long ago? These bandits respawned their caravan here. Thing. Yes. Exactly. Receive skooma every day. Plan. What are you talking about? Plan. I don't understand. All right. Treasure chest. I mean, you got some weird notions. Damn it. Break this. Break it? I mean, break it open. There we go. 21 septums. There's practically nothing. Bye. I'm running! Here we go. One down. That is frightening. Look at her. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die instantly. Look at them casting spells. One's shooting, one's casting spells. Here we go. Come on. That's it. We need a potion. We need a potion quickly. Health fortification. And health potion. Damn it. She's healing herself. Good, got her. Oof, that hurt a lot. Heal, mate. Fandal, where are you? Fandal, where are you? There's no escape? Okay, good. As long as you know there's no escape, this should be fine. Good. We got it. Most excellent. Yes. Dwarven long mace, a pauldron. It's the armor with pauldron and a dwarven long mace are both museum items. Excellent. But she scattered everything around here. There's just stuff everywhere. A ridiculous, just... Yeah. I just wanted to grab the wine and put it in the wine cellar. So we've managed to make a good amount of money killing bandits. So... Now where did that crazy lady go? There she is. This, what's with her skin? Bandit Necromancer here. Staff of Sparks, that's what she was hitting me with. She's got Lustful Eyes. It increases speech skill, barter, and sneak. Let's see, a lockpick, Iron Tonto, and a kilt. That was a kilt she had on, supposedly. I gotta love those kilts. They're very authentic. Is that an axe? That's a steel battle axe that belongs in a museum. Okay. Looks good so far. That shovel is used for something in Solitude, so we'll pick it up. I'm pretty sure that shovel is used for something in a farmer's backyard. Yes. The big deal. Jeez. Oh, we are actually in a bad situation here. We need to remove this arrow from our neck. I had to get through the armor. No arrows were recovered. Yes, I had to break the arrow. My lantern's almost empty. Oh no. Lantern oil cost me like 400 gold. There's business. I mean, we got another caravan note, so that's our second caravan note we can convert into 2,000 gold. We can probably buy... Oh, let's do that. Let's buy a guild note, an exemption certificate. That will allow us to do trade as a merchant without paying the Merchants Guild fees, which is kind of a big deal. Normally, we're paying the Merchants Guild fees every time we want to convert letters of credit, but we can be exempt from that.
Please, come and browse our goods.
Hello, sir.
Do you seek to make a purchase?
Yeah, actually, I need these caravan notes.
Of course.
Yes. So, give me these septums here, yes.
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
It is very empty, it's true. Alright, now we have enough money to buy a note.
Makes this one weary.
Yeah. So let's, first and foremost... Oh god, the money overburdened me. I can't run because of the money. Too much money. Alright. Let's put away, or give to Fandal all this other stuff. That should clear us up enough, I think. Yeah, we're in a good situation now. Worried for a moment. Gift of Dibella. Still pretty good. Is there anything I need in Whiterun now? I don't think there's anything we need to do in Whiterun at the moment. Amren's family sword is not in the correct direction. I don't really want to deal with that. Let's see. Do you rarely have enough money to make the conversion anyway? It'd be an investment in the future. I think so. I think we should do that. I think we should make the investment. Because things are getting better for us, for sure. We need to go to Solitude no matter what. I need to deposit a lot of this stuff in the gallery. Speaking of which, transform. Very good. We've transformed properly, and we are ready to go.
My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go?
Take me to Hafengar, please.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Straight to Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okay.
Solitude's famous for its bards college. Worth a visit if you've never been. Some of them can sing just as pretty as a lark.
Pretty as a lark. Yes. You wake up as the carriage stops. Excellent. We're going up. As it should be. Now and forever. Bard's College.
What is it, Elf?
How do I join the Imperial Legion?
All right, then.
I like how that's the first question. I want to join the Imperial Legion. Hashtag not Thalmor spy. Alright. Very good. Very good. I definitely am not a spy of the Thalmor. That's the important thing.
The Emperor's cousin, Vittoria Vici, is getting married soon.
Hmm.
The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
Anyone. Even me? With a blade that's poisoned? Kill the Emperor's cousin? How about put a magical bomb inside her so she explodes and kills the Emperor when they meet? Oh wait, that's not yet. Let's see, what else? Uh-oh. We've arrived in Solitude.
I've done the work if you're interested, traveler.
Hear ye! Hear ye! A proclamation from the High Court of Solitude. Be it reminded that by city ordinance, all carriages and steeds are prohibited within Solitude, except those carrying members of the Jarl's court or granted special dispensation by the Jarl. All steeds must be dismounted and stabled beyond the city limits, no closer than 50 paces from the nearest city gate. Violations of the ordinance will carry a fine of 50 septims, the confiscation of steeds, and all goods and properties carried. Breach of the law will command swift
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might
without
want to
remittance
rethink that
or
outfit.
pardon. Fast-moving mounts in the city endanger the safety of pedestrians, obstruct commerce, and pollute the streets with manure and other foul excretions. Be it reminded that compliance with the law is for your own protection.
Ah, jeez. Foul excretions, yes. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't want to steal your potato plant. I just want to steal your dragon's tongue. Are you carrying a basket in a very awkward way? Animations, everyone! Animations! The cup that carries baskets! What? You don't want to let go of your mug, but you also want to carry some flowers. How does that work? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Oh, look at this! This is peak performance.
Trust me when I say you will want to steer clear of me. I am not interested in whatever you are peddling.
Yes, there you go. Ah, yes. Come on. We're busy catching butterflies, as we always do. That butterfly was in the ground. I guess it's a ground, but, that's a geotype butterfly. You can't, an earth-type butterfly. Oh, God. Moving on, moving on. How we doing? 34 septims in the donation box. We have 137 displays. Let's go talk to Auryen. He has to say about all this. Officially, you cannot get inconsequential NPCs on Skyrim Special Edition. Unofficially, a subreddit called Mod Piracy used to have it before it went belly up. Also unofficially, there are archives on the internet of Mod Piracy. I mean, the developer abandoned it, so who gives a shit? Not like they really care what their property's being used for. Like, it's abandonware at this point. So, is it illegal? Probably. Does anyone care? No, not right now. Abandonware is technically illegal, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. But the reason it's called abandonware is because nobody usually gives a shit until they find out they can sell it on GOG, and then they really go after it. Alright, let me see here. Auryen's not here. I want to find Auryen. He's in the library, isn't he? Okay, let's go check the library. Avram!
Yes? You
How-
need something?
How are things going, Avram?
Going well enough. Caught that boy trying to climb on one of the displays in the natural science wing when he thought nobody was looking. Just gave him a long, cold stare, and he was on his best behavior for the rest of the visit.
Yes.
I'll see you around.
Can't people just patch the ESP file? Yes. They could. I want the lean. I brought the lean down to 25%. Lean in third person's full. But the first person lean is only 25%. The level I like it at.
Interesting.
It lets me see that I'm leaning, but I don't feel like I'm going to tip over. Yes.
Yes?
I mean, if I didn't know about the mod configuration menu, my camera would still be bobbing all over the place while I'm sitting. Think about that for a moment.
Do you have a question?
He doesn't have anything here. Okay. Let's go and process everything. Very important. Thinking. Yeah. Prep station. Okay, Fandal. I need all your stuff. All of it. I am over encumbered. Alright, let's see what else we get. Ape. Think if there's anything I want to hold on to. Probably not. I got my sword. Got my spring steel bow. Let's uncheck this spring steel bow, actually. If it gets put in. Yep. Let me see here. Prep table. Yes. Definitely place all items. Thanks. It'll take a bit. Won't be able to deal with the gallery until it's finished. But we're just placing all the items. Can't wait for the shipment supplies to start. No, I came back here because I need to rest. Resting's very important. Very good, very good. Not much is going on. We're just waiting for the gallery to finish processing stuff. Avram doesn't care either. Although, likely, because of the number of stuff I've acquired, or the amount of stuff I've acquired, actually. It's either the number of things or the amount of stuff. Alright. Either way, because of that, Auryen is most likely going to ambush me at any moment going, "You're here! I found this and need to talk to you about it. You can have this or get a quest or something." It happens. It definitely happens. In the meanwhile, we're going to the front. And heading over there. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's 5 p.m., so we should probably rest here and not go out. I was going to see the court wizard again, but I won't be doing that today. You can see I have 145 relics. I imagine if it gets up to 150, I'll be in for some interesting times. Yes. Good. Thinking of all the other people who are who are absolutely insane, though, regarding how their mods are used. And you compare it to, like, the Minecraft community, and it's just like night and day. Of course, the Minecraft community has issues with it, too. I know someone was trying to peddle the Wabbajack launcher to me, saying I should use that to install mods. I shouldn't bother, you know, building my own lists. I'm like, that's half the fun, you nit. What are you doing? Fixing something. Going really quick. There we go. Got it. Thing fixed. Auryen will probably come to ambush me now. Yes. Here we go. He's on his way. He's not after me. I thought he was after me.
Oh, you're here.
He is.
I have some exciting news. A benefactor to the museum was impressed with the exhibits here and donated a relic from their personal collection. You can decide if you want to use it or place it right on display.
Okay. Cleaver of St. Felms. Have a look. 30 points of magicka. It's 22 damage. It's a high damage weapon. Pretty sure we could give it to Fandal and see if he uses it instead of the Thornblade. Give that a try. He usually only uses daggers or, you know, short blades, it seems, but maybe we can convince him to use the Cleaver of St. Felms instead. Oh yeah, he equipped it. So we'll take Thornblade back and see if we can force him. Let me see. Thornblade here. I'm forgetting where Thornblade is, because we've got the Battle Axe of Hatred. At the, let's see. I don't know where Thornblade goes. If I knew, I could probably place it properly. Debaser, Ghostblade, Dragons. Let's see here. Hope's Fire, True Flame, Chillrend, Sinweaver, Dragon Priest masks. That's a lot of masks. Claws. Justice, the Red Wave. Got the Armor of the Crusader there. That's kind of scary. Cleaver of St. Felms belongs here. Thornblade. Thornblade goes right there. Wait, do I not have... Pretty sure I have Thornblade. Yeah, Thornblade's right here. Oh, uncheck it. It can't be favorited. If it's favorited, it won't get put in the gallery. That's really neat. But yeah, the Cleaver of St. Felms. We probably need to create a replica of that so it sits in the museum. Not that we really need to do that, but just a thought. Just a thought. You feel like people weren't as crazy about mod ownership until rumors about the paid mod system came up? Well, some people weren't. However, keep in mind that even before the paid mod system even started, there was a guy who made a mod, and what he did was he used the his mod to get as like a resume, and got hired at Bungie, and then to my knowledge got laid off when Bungie completely reorganized. But thought I could interact with these. There we go. Open close thing. There it is, right there on that side. Okay, you can open these up if you want. I have to put everything away. Yes. Anyway, that time is when a bunch of people started flipping out in the Skyrim community exclusively, and started focusing on mods, right? And even before that, though, in Morrowind, there was a guy named Gisgerd, I believe, who flipped out over how his mods were being used and or displayed. And he ended up taking down all his mods as kind of retribution. Now, I always kind of laugh at that when someone, you know, takes down their mods in retribution for other people doing something. I'm just like, you're the one who put it up in the first place, and you want to take it down, that's on you. Let me really quick switch to equipped. Switching to equipped means I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, dealt with that there. Yes, someone did get take their mods down in reaction to the what do you call it? In reaction to a certain someone being elected president of the United States. He said something along the lines of it turns out, like, he basically said everyone who voted for that person is a Nazi, and I was serving more Nazis than I was comfortable serving, basically. That was his rationale. He was a bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He still shows up on occasion on mod forums and stuff, but I mean, he's kind of a reactionary, so like, did you really... You shouldn't get yourself invested in his stuff, because I don't know if he ever reinstated them or not. I don't really care either. But, yeah. People got really deranged right after the election and started throwing tantrums. I'm not saying that the election went the way I wanted or anything. I'm just saying that people went crazy. Okay. Let me see here. Technically, Bethesda doesn't own the mod. Bethesda gives you the rights to the mod, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason that they don't want to take responsibility for anything that goes wrong with the mod, any kind of legal liabilities therein. So they pretty much say they don't own it, the mod maker owns it. And in doing that, they're freed from having any responsibilities of ownership. That's how it works. Now, what they did do, Bethesda does, though, is simultaneously they retain an unlimited use license. So they can use in part or in full all of your mod, or any of your mod, or none of your mod, as they see fit. Commercially or otherwise. And they don't have to credit you. But officially, as far as all the negative stuff goes, you own it. And so someone sues them and says, this mod destroyed my computer. It was an expensive $14,000 computer I got from Alienware. And Bethesda just goes, not ours. Not our mod, sorry. You were using that guy's mod. It belongs to him. Yes. You can't sell it, but it belongs to you. Exactly. Yeah. Do you agree not to sell or allow it to be sold? Yes. Okay. Well, I think we've got everything we need. We do know that everything belongs to Lord Ulfric Stormquack. Yes, very important. By the way, it's still snowing outside. It's all white out there. We're having a whiteout, you know. About what, yeah, there's a lot of different foods here. Very good. Mm-hmm. Let's see, when McDonald's told you the chicken bones your 2-year-old found in his McNugget wasn't theirs, it was Tyson chicken. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Thinking about this. I got the Scrolls of Abjuration, the notebook. I'm just double checking to make sure everything has been processed properly. I think that'll just about handle it. Let's open these up. I'm looking at this. Yep. Do it. You can see the, it's a little bit brighter in here. Not super bright, but hey. Alright, well, we need to go outside in just a moment. Hold on, let me finish opening up all the windows. As I was saying... I do not have, Hey, stop it, Fandal. So, cloaks. I need all the cloaks. Then, I need to put all the cloaks in this cloak cabinet. Yes. And now, any applicable cloaks will get placed on the racks. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any applicable cloaks because it's only unique ones. Damn shame. Damn shame. Oh well. We tried. Let me see here. That's the book return. Forgot about that. All the books that don't have a specific place in the gallery, go to this book return. Fate card collection. So we've only found 2 fate cards so far in this entire playthrough. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's save the game here. We definitely made some progress. We need to head on out, though. We have something to do outside. It's getting dark, I know, but we have things to do out in Solitude. Yes. The rope arrow to climb down there, maybe. That's the Hall of Heroes. Oh, the Hall of Heroes connects right to the safe house. That's kind of cool. Doesn't matter, we're gonna jump down here. Yep. That'll do it. That's how we get down easily. Alright, our next goal is to leave Solitude completely. And we're going to a farmhouse. I believe I've handled it. Oh, I dropped the shovel. Damn it. How are we gonna do this then? Are there any shovels we can get around here? Maybe Fandal. No, Fandal doesn't have a shovel. All right, we got to use the secret to get back up. So I'll show you guys the secret way into the house here. Don't have a cloak of invisibility yet. I'll be getting one later. I'm even joking. Let me see. Should be around one of these little corners. God, this area isn't open yet. Like, they're supposed to tear down this wall. Supposed to, like, totally open up. This whole section's been plastered over. Is supposed to be a thoroughfare. Not open yet. Let's see here. Should be a stone. There it is. Excellent. Very good. All right. Here you go. Alright, so we're back up here. We came through the fireplace, don't you know? Because we forgot one major thing in our miscellaneous junk chest around here somewhere. That's leathercraft supply, building materials, clutter chest. In the clutter chest, we need a shovel. I haven't joking. We also need this painting. Gosh. Just sworn a painting goes up here somewhere. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're gonna go back through the kitchen. Hold the chain. That's what a fireplace is for. It's for secret passages. Now we get around here. To Solitude. Good. It close itself, right? There we go. Had to make sure it was done right. We're good. So, quick saving, and now we're going to continue on.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Right. So, in other words, Auryen thinks Atia's voice isn't as good as hers.
Few can resist my charms. Even fewer are worthy of them.
I don't know. Talk like that just to random people is inviting, not good behavior. Yes. That's the kind of thing you say next to a friend, you know, when you're, after you've been drinking, so you say stupid things. Not something you just say to a stranger on the street who might stab you for all you know. Or worse.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Wandering around being arrogant. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so we have to leave Solitude. We're not going anywhere outside of Hoffengard today, but we got this shovel. And we need the shovel for a very express purpose. Yes. She's a proud member of the Bard's College, you know. Being a bard and all that. But, I mean, look who she was talking to. Alright. So, we're gonna take this shovel. We're gonna dig up the dirt here. There's a chest. It had 980 septums and some gems. Yep. We just dug up treasure behind the farmer's house. Farmer's life savings, you say? Probably. No consequences. Alright. Just about do it.
What do you need?
What do you need, indeed? Well, some farmer's inheritance. Yep, pretty much.